All right. My roommate just left to go eat breakfast, and you know what that means? That means I can start yapping. And then when he comes back, I'd be like, "Well, I'm already streaming. You can't interrupt me now. That would be evil. You'd be interrupting my work and my profession." And then he's gonna be outplayed and won't be able to go play like Skyblock, or he will at most won't be able to go play Skyblock and then join VC and distract you. Man, this is a terribly designed. Somebody just made me download this map, and you know. Adding the Q&A there just in case I run out of stuff to yap about, and I can then yap out that whatever's in the Q&A. But for now, back to live chat. Anyways, we're playing Spook here. That's terrible. For real. I'm doing quite well today. I just had breakfast. I yapped with my friend. We were discussing actually Taiwan and stuff. Because one of my friends is Taiwanese here in university, and he's like, man, they were doing military drills in Taiwan, and like, I had to stay even when I was visiting there, I had to stay at home, otherwise the military would come and get me for being out after curfew and get fined or something. So, my friend was participating in Taiwanese military drills, which I didn't even know they had Taiwanese military drills, but it kind of makes sense, just in case they start getting like absolutely like, destroyed from across from the mainland. How are you? You were streaming? Okay. Clud stream indeed. Am I Clud now or am I Clode? You guys have to be at least consistent with the insult. Like, if you're inconsistent with the insult, it doesn't hurt as much, If everybody's insulting me in the same way, it feels a little bit more real, but this is just, like, pathetic. Could you do Twitch stream? I can do Twitch stream. There you go. The button has been clicked, and now you can go watch on Twitch and get extra ads. You want it, I bet you're a big fan of extra ads, huh? You like to see that and just get ads on Twitch, because Twitch sucks, and I don't know why Twitch still exists, because YouTube streaming is better, other than the chat. Like, I wish you guys could gamble with, like, fake internet points on me winning or losing a game. Like that just makes everything a little bit more fun, but, that's only on Twitch, so YouTube doesn't have that. Cloud stream at 10 p.m. Yeah, that is true. It is a little bit late, but I just woke up and just had breakfast, okay? It's Saturday. I can't be asked to wake up earlier than this. You should challenge Light Waffles. He's streaming around. I'm pretty sure he's joined my lobby a lot of the time, and that I usually just beat him up immediately. Like, I'm pretty sure this man has joined the lobby, and I'm pretty sure whenever he's not on my team, he loses more than he wins. So I think the challenge has been already done multiple times, but you know what? Hey, if he joins again, I'll put him on the enemy team, and we'll see who wins. I too wish I could gamble. Yeah, but when you're gambling with fake internet points, it's just peak. Because who cares if you lose? It's just fake internet points. I don't really care. Especially if I actually pay attention to what my enemies do. Oh, my enemy's not playing the game very much. Look, there's ropes in the back. Come on. Bro's buying extra foundation nodes just for, like, he bought 2 extra foundation nodes. Look at that inefficiencies right there. I could actually, like, expand up here and get more mines, probably. Yeah, I'll do that. Can I just, yeah, like that. Very nice. I imagine I can only get 2 mines no matter what. Hold on. See if I can get 3 mines. But I imagine this is just, yeah, this is just 2. Why? What do you mean why? Am I misstating the facts? I feel like just stating the facts is usually the best answer to that question, because I feel like whenever you're on the enemy team, you lose more, just objectively. And maybe because I have 0 ping, but it's still true. Like, maybe if you were hosting, then you would win more, but like I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Sometimes you just never know. And sometimes you'll never find out, because I have other stuff to do other than to 1v1 you. Hello, Rubisti. That is certainly a name to pronounce. Did you just like come up with that out of your ass? You were just like one day you're just scrolling through, you saw Ruby and then added Steve at the end. Waffles greater than Cloud. Oh, I'm a little bit sad to hear that. But if you hold that opinion, that's your right to hold that opinion. I can't stop you. And one day, I'm sure Waffles will surpass me, and I'll be in shambles. But for now, I'm kind of vibing, and I'm happy with the way current things are. This man's defending out of 3 long boxes. He is completely cooked. There is no way he survives this. I'm just gonna build double laser. He built a plasma. Where is he building a plasma beam in the 3 large box? There's no way. There's no way he's building plasma units in 3. That would be not good. That would be off meta. There's no way this man's playing off meta. I mean, look at the base. He's clearly a professional. How's that Roblox stream coming? What would I even do in a like? What would you guys want to see me do in a Roblox stream? Like, like I would show up and I'd just be like, I don't even know what I would do. I don't. What is there? What is there anything entertaining to watch in a Roblox stream? Because I feel like all Roblox games are just endless grinding, and the only way to actually have fun is to pay to win. Which I mean, I guess I could do that as a stream, pay to winning in children's games, so I could build up 12-year-olds. I mean, that would probably be like a pretty good stream, and it would be pretty casual because I would be winning no matter how much effort I put in because I have the credit card. But I feel like that's also not very fun. You know, I feel like also it takes away the skill part of my streams away. Because I generally like to think I have some amount of skill, right? When I'm playing the video game, and I'm not just winning because I have more money or something outside factor. I mean, other than the ping, I guess you could blame. But most of the time, I think I'm also winning because I'm a little bit better than the enemy. But like, I mean, it could be argued either way. Play Steal a Brain Rot. Is that a game? What do you do in the game? What do you do in Steal a Brain Rot? Is it just, do you just like find a skibbity toilet meme and then steal it from somebody else and then you return it for cash and then you could steal more skibbity toilet memes? Like I actually that's just pretty much, I think I have like a good idea what that is. Is that how that game works? There are actually good games on Roblox. Well, enlighten me. You know, as far as I'm concerned, as all the good games in existence are on Steam. And you know what, there may even be a few games, but it's like it's in such a like large pile of trash that like why would I want to go looking for that? I feel like this is a this is a moment where I'm like maybe I don't go through all that effort. Bro is too innocent, protect him. Guys, there can't be that much bad things going on in Steal a fucking Brain Rot. Come on. Oh, I missed the door snipe. And he hit the door snipe. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. He deserves this win. You know, I'm about to be outskilled by this guy, and you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe this guy is just too good, and you know, I simply can't comprehend his high level gameplay. I'm not playing well either right now. I can tell that, but I think I'm still playing better than this guy. But who knows? He's hitting his door snipes and I'm not, and this is a laser duel. So. Ah, too low. This guy literally just, oh, he has one plasma firing combo. Okay, I should be okay. Are those, no, those are killable with the firing. Once I have double fire beam up, it should just everything be dead there. Because that is not enough space in between to stop that fire beam penetration. Whenever that happens. Is this? Oh, this is repairing. I can't door snipe if it's repairing. Okay. You know what? You know what? That's fine. I'm not unhappy at all right now with that fact. Game audio, please. Wait, do you guys all have game audio? Oh, that. You know what? That checks out. I was attempting to record a different game. It didn't go well. So I changed the game audio to a different game. That's completely my fault. That is just an energy shield. Okay. Now I can respect that enemy, just stopping himself from being killed from directly. Does he actually have a full... Okay, he doesn't have a full wall of energy shields, but that is 3 pieces of metal. I probably can't just blast through that with one laser combo. Probably gonna need to get another one. Where do I want to put this? Right here, right here. That wasn't very nice. Enemy can actually aim the laser. For all the bad base design this man has, he can definitely aim laser. Am I really just being shot by a nuke right now? If so, that would kind of suck. I still can't aim a laser. Oh, there was something in there. Oh, that was a plasma. Oh, that was a fire beam, not a plasma beam. Tell because of the fire effects on the ground. Kind SoundCloud? Okay, why are you... It's actually criminal. You can't just put half of that English and half of that in German. That is a little bit disorientating. A little bit mean. Still can't aim? I mean, it's laser aim, okay? I can't aim lasers even on a good day. So, and considering this is a bad day, I can never aim lasers. Actually, today's doing pretty well. Now Mike muted. Yeah, okay. This guy's control. You see, I can actually see the volume bars on my OBS settings, so I know when you're trying to like lie to me, it doesn't work out very well. I just think you're a clown. Alright, that man has one door, but those are very expensive doors. He has diagonal doors and stuff, and I'm also stealing resources from him. So that is very... I don't... Did he... Oh, no, he sold off the fire beam? Interesting. Not exactly sure why he did that. He is now pretty much cooked. Because he has no weapons being able to actually kill me. I guess he could door snipe me, and I could die. But other than that, he is cooked. Unless that happens, he is dead. Really? Well, only went through 2 doors? Okay. Oh, Mafi's here. Oh my god, Mafi. It's actually cool to see you. I know I'm usually streaming at a time that is like midnight for you. Because the Europeans, as always, take priority. But you know, today, what is today? Saturday? It's a Saturday stream. I guess even the Asians can participate. You know, it's not only... Oh, come on. Energy shields? Not only constricted to Eurocentrism or something. Another energy shield. Man, this guy's energy shield maxing. You know what? That's actually kind of fair. I could actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna slap one of those down. Actually try and stop this guy from just being able to hard counter me with just energy shields. Do you just turn it off? Oh, guys, he's manually doing energy shield? That is kind of insane. That's not something you usually see. Manually turning off and on energy. I mean, I just have to wait until he fires, then follow up immediately after. Just kill that. Because currently, that'll just work. As he... Yep, okay, energy shields are back on. I can't just shoot the core. Hold on. I do not have enough batteries for this. I have 3 plasma beams. Aww, ran out of energy. Not enough batteries. Yep. And that was really close, though. I just have to shoot that same spot again, and then hopefully he'll be dead. Door snipe God whispers to himself, as just the hurricane tears a 7-year-old child out of its parents' arms, out of the door, and into a tree 300 miles away. You're talking about, like, an actual hurricane just taking a child out of the door? I mean, if you leave your door open during a hurricane, I think you're just pretty, like, cooked anyways. But, like, you know... Based hurricane. Now all these humans are hiding these days. Only way to actually like kill them is to take them when they leave their door open during a hurricane. I feel like it's just an IQ test, you know. If that child is stupid enough not to have the door closed, let the hurricane take him away. He's not going to do anything productive for society anyways. I don't mind him having him gone. It's 9:30 for you. Yeah, I know for the Europeans it's late, but I just woke up, and also it's like Saturday. Like as far as I'm concerned, all the Europeans I know go to sleep at like 2 in the morning. So I'm sure you're gonna be fine. This is not gonna have a negative effect on you at all. Hello. I missed. I wanted to door snipe that. I wanted to be a cringe laser user. I can't even do that. That can't shoot anywhere down. Can this shoot anywhere down? Not really. Can this shoot anywhere down? Actually, it can, as an angle down here. That shoots something that shot like a, uh-oh. Rip the energy production. Oh, wait. Don't wanna deal with that again. Like that. More metal. I can't really shoot anybody here. Guy just sucks. I can shoot like that, but I can't exactly hit the core with this laser. However, I can actually hit the core with these. Oh, cutting him off again. I need to aim this one a little bit further down to be able to shoot anywhere near the core. Nope, that one's... Oh, wait, that one's aimed too far down. That's kind of cooked. Anyway, let's get some metal here. Pretty good for taking howitzers. Almost got bottom shotted. Yes. It gets dark at 5 around here at the moment. Yeah, it gets dark everywhere at like 5. It sucks. Actually, you know what? Actually, I tried that. It getting dark early is so good, because I actually go to sleep at a decent time. Like, when it's light out, I'm just like, hey, I can stay up for a little bit longer. But when it's dark out, it's like, I could stay up for like 5 more hours, but then it's 10 p.m. and I'm like, oh, maybe I should actually sleep now because my body is demanding it because there's no light outside. So then I actually go to sleep at a decent time, and then I'm feeling happy because I went to sleep at a good time. I was about to say, if that nuke got through, I was going to be extremely disappointed in my gunners. Set that on fire. And hopefully kill it. I want to just kill them. I think I already killed all the mines there. No, I killed all the mines there. No mines for this guy. He's been demined. And is that all of his energy? He didn't build energy production back here, so I think that's all of his energy production gone. So he can't afford an energy shield anymore either. Hopefully. Hopefully I can just kill him here in a second then. What I could do is actually just sell off all of my doors and just have a single-doored wall. They just have nukes, right? There's no direct fire weapons other than the 20 millimeters as well. But they're not going to shoot me. I'm on top base. That would be crazy. Hold on. Watch this. And now I just have free will to fire anywhere. And just go after this guy's core now with a swinging base because I just sold off a bunch of stuff and it confused the base. Hold on. Owie. And some more metal, I guess. Yep. Oh, what? They actually have miniguns? I want to play to my strategy? That's unbelievable. Are they going to fire the nukes now? You're just going to use the miniguns and not fire? Okay. You know what? You do you, man. I'm not here to judge. Actually, I'm definitely here to judge, but you know what? At the end of the day, doesn't matter for me too much. Kill that guy's stuff. And that also killed the nuke there. Very nice. Teammate is getting absolutely coped by the howitzer there. That's that man's last weapon gone. Man has 0 weapons. Yeah, 0 20mm. That man does have some weapons down there. But it should be pretty good here. And I have door gunners now, so no nuke for this guy. USS Midway. We need sleep. I just survive off injecting pure caffeine into my veins. Pure caffeine is good. I had caffeinated tea this morning, and then I had coffee after. So I'm feeling especially good. You know, this is actually something I rarely do. I drink, like, chai tea, and gonna be honest, it kind of sucked. Just normal coffee is just better. I don't, you know, every time I'm drinking, like, caffeinated stuff, I'm like, why wouldn't you just drink coffee? Like, why would you drink caffeinated tea? It's just worse than coffee. Like, if you're looking for caffeine, just coffee is just superior. I don't understand all these caffeinated tea drinkers. Well, like, it's just a worse option. Like, maybe if you're feeling exotic or you're, like, in some weird foreign country where all they do is drink caffeinated tea, or, like, maybe coffee is banned or too expensive to make. But other than that, why don't you just drink coffee? Coffee is so good. The taste is just peak. I can't do anything against this guy. Yeah, I literally just don't have an angle to shoot that guy, and that man is fully energy shielded by now. OP gunners. Is this man gonna build back and collapse my base? I'm just gonna... Alright. You know what? Hopefully he doesn't collapse my base, but, like, this is not exactly the most intelligent bridge, but expecting intelligent bridge out of my teammates is kind of unreasonable. You should start playing Force again. What do you mean I should start playing Force again? Like, in a competitive setting? I don't think you understand that I actually have school now. I have less time than I used to. It's crazy, like, once you're not in, like, you know, high school where everything's just free, like, I know I kind of brand myself on not going outside all day, but sometimes I go outside, and I spend time, like, socializing and talking with other people. And I know you guys are shocked right now, but you know, I do have other things to do other than play competitive Force ranked, and you know, I'm enjoying it. I think, you know, freeing myself up from the clutches of playing this video game all day, it's been pretty peak. Double nuke, very nice. Collapse that base, beautiful. That was amazing. Now we just, oh, my teammate completely failed to build a bridge again. This is actually kind of comedic. Oh, is he giving up? Is he giving? No, man, you were so close. You were so close. Just a few more ropes. I'll build a bridge for him. So we could retake this. And watch this. You just... Are we on fire? They are Firebirds. We don't get a fire alarm. Look at that, and you're back to your old base. Look at that, teammate. It was not that hard. There you go. You want to go play in this base? A little sandbox. There we go. But I just want you to know I found your channel a month ago and I love every single video I watch. It's shocking me you don't have so many subscribers. I have a lot of... What are you talking about? I don't have so many subscribers. I have a lot of subscribers. I don't think you know how many people 15,000 is. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. 15,000 people. Just imagine that in your head. That is a lot of people. Like, that is an unfathomable amount of people. Like, there's only 25,000 people that go to my university. And it's one of the largest universities in the country. And there's 15,000 people that watch my shitty-ass Forts content. I'm like, please. Just don't say, like, I'm a small channel. Like, I'm a decently sized channel at this point. You know, like, sometimes, like, YouTube suggests me these videos where it's like, this 7 tricks that, like, help small channels. I'm like, am I a small channel? Am I even the audience for this video? I feel like at this point I figured out how this works. Do I need more advice? And then I watch it and it's like, guys, if you produce videos that your audience likes, they'll come back and watch another video. So you should try and make good videos. And I'm just like, oh, yes, advice. This is the advice I needed. My channel is about to grow to 200,000 subscribers. It's going to be great. Cloud 4u4 Deadlock, go stream it. Custom game, we need people. Wait, do you guys actually need people, right? There's no way everybody's online this morning. Hold on, I'm fact checking this guy. He's lying to me. That would be absolutely shock. Oh, everybody is online. That's crazy. No, I don't want to play Deadlock. Deadlock makes me sad anyways. Every time I play it, I'm just like, this balance is bullshit. Stupid ass game. Delete it. I should actually uninstall it. 70% bots, above average. My friend has a channel where he bikes around the city and has 40,000 subs. That's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. You know what? I can respect that. Biking around city. I mean, I guess if it's a European city, it's actually cool. But like, imagine even just biking around an American city with your shitty ass bike, and you're like, please watch this. Everybody's like, this is disgusting. Why would I want to watch it? I bike through a parking lot for 45 minutes because it's just massive, and then I drive by the Walmarts, and then there's 14 McDonald's or Chipotle, you know, and In-N-Out after, maybe even a Burger King if you're feeling spicy. After that, an Applebee's. God. And, you know, it doesn't even look cool because everything's just flat. I mean, I guess if it's like Appalachia, could be cool. Or New York, maybe. But other than that, everywhere else in LA, I don't think a biking channel could be so good. I'm looking for an actually good map here, and I can't find one. It's an absolute tragedy. You know what? I'm gonna do Foothills. Foothills is always consistently okay. Play Nuclear mod. I'm not gonna play Nuclear mod. You know I can play. You know what? We'll do this map with tons of cannons on. I like tons of cannons. Spy games. I'll do spy games next games. Spy games with what? How would spy games with mods even work? Can you inform me how that would work? I feel like that would just be even worse. You know, you're sitting there with the normal game, and then like, but also I don't even think mods would help. Like, I feel like even if there was modern weapons, everybody would just build rockets. Like, Spy Games is one of those maps where, like, why would you build a bigger weapon? Because most modern weapons take, like, 3 years to build. And if the enemy just builds 4 Hurricane rockets, like, it doesn't matter how much you build. It's just a shitload of explosives, and then you die. And then you get a howitzer swing on you. Like, literally, the howitzer negates all of the extra armor and stuff because it just goes through the armor. Like, you can't exactly build a piece of metal to defense against a swinging howitzer. It just kills you. It kills you. I found a cheat code in high school, online PE for my PE credit. Really? Wait, you can do online PE and win a physical high school? Is that real? Which country is this, Patrick? This doesn't sound real. Read Q&A. You know, I can read Q&A. Go there. Can you make a 1-4 modernized USS Midway and FTD? I'm not doing that. What is a US? I don't even know what the USS Midway is. I feel like that would just be a lot of just like, here's a cannon. I don't know how to design the cannon. So, you know, I feel like if I did that, it would be a lot of time, and then I would just give up halfway through. Because I would be like, how do I even design this? I don't even know what the correct blocks are. And then it would be internals, and would I have to build like the internals as well, like the engine? I feel like that would take a long time. If you're homeless, buy its horse. That's true. It'd be a clusterfuck. I think you have AI controlled weapons. Oh, AI controlled weapons seems kind of ash though. I'm from Minnesota. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. I thought the Minnesotans actually had some money though. Like of all the states, Minnesota isn't one of the poor ones, right? Why are you guys doing online school? Don't you guys have actual like gyms and stuff? GDP per capita, Minnesota. Yeah, 68,000. Wait, what's the U.S. average? 85,000. Okay, you guys may not be as average, but okay, that's just California. Okay, Californians, we're just ruining it for everybody else. But like Minnesota isn't poor. Like I'm surprised you guys don't have normal gyms over there. A horse? You said a house. Oh, that's true. That's true. I was actually watching a Kurzgesagt video yesterday. And it was kind of one of those suggestions where it's like, it was, I forgot, what was the video about? Oh, it was about stress. And it was like, if you have stressful life, just remove the stressful stuff in your life. And I was just like, oh yes, this is a average German recommendation. I mean, it's like, technically correct. Just if you remove the stressful stuff in your life, and I guess the point is that there's a lot of stressful stuff that is easy to remove in life, like delete Instagram, delete Twitter. You know, that's half of your problems just gone in life. But it was also one of those recommendations where it's like a lot of people don't have the stressful stuff that they can just remove in life, like, you know, it's just kind of how it works. But it was just kind of funny to see, because like I generally like Kurzgesagt as a channel, and then it was just it having one of those points was just kind of comedic. The Russian guy in lobby is molding. What do you mean? What is he doing? I'm in this game, never seen your channel before, so I found you in the game. Oh, you found me in the game without seeing my channel? That is kind of shocking. Yeah, I was also like, when I saw you join, I was like, oh my god, Spider-Man? This is huge. Are you about to swing to my... Oh, no, okay. Spider-Man, look at it. Generally, you build turbines in the back part, so then I have this part to build my turbines. You can also build other eco in the back part, so then you don't take my space. Spider-Man is not saving the town right now. He is ruining the town. This is evil Spider-Man. Spider-Man's alter ego. We have normal gyms, but you can take online PE while being in normal high school to get the credit for half the work. You could just do that? God, I wish I could have done that. Man, PE sucked. Like, literally, all my PE teachers would do is just be like, okay, my freshman, here is the track. For this PE period, you're going to be walking around the track. You don't have to run. Some of you can even sit down if you want. You just have to walk around the track for 45 minutes. And then they would all talk with each other or go on their phones. And I was just like, oh, riveting PE class. I'm glad I joined this. This is amazing. Why are we Spook? Spook is so ass, bro. Literally just got nerfed. You feel good? Arachnid mail? What? Why is arachnid mail a thing? Oh, I forgot that there's... You know, I'm just gonna go nukes. I do realize I put tons of cannons on and then forgot, but nukes are just so good. And if you build cannons, probably work, but... I was just building a... What is it called? Cannons with flak, but... You know, I imagine I won't just immediately die here to like 30 small cannons or something. Enemy is overdrive. That's probably... I don't know. Overdrive is actually quite good. Especially with this mod, just go upgrade center into cannons type stuff. Pretty based. Sometimes you need someone to actually tell you what you already know for you to realize you don't need permission to better yourself. That is actually kind of true, though. That is true. Like, all of like Kurzgesagt's video about like drinking and smoking. Like, I haven't smoked before, but I have definitely drank. I mean, come on, I was living in Germany. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was that terrible. But it's also true that it helps you talk to people. Like, gonna be honest, when I was drinking, I was very social. I was talking to everybody. I was like playing Monopoly with a bunch of randos. Didn't even think. My brain was barely functional. It was pretty peak. This man is playing ion cannons. That is actually quite scary. I don't know what to think about that. He's metagaming with small ion cannons. I think I'll have to shoot that guy for... Hey, whoa. Oh, let's not be unreasonable here. This is just a little bit of aggressive actions over here. Pretty sure I can get, like, the police called on you. Or at least cancel you on Twitter. And that is a lot of damage just for one ion cannon. Unless you fire them in groups, you just kind of don't do that much. Oh, can you not snipe them? Oh, I thought they were one shot by a sniper. They're not. Absolute tragedy. Come on. Are you two shot? Nope. Apparently I can't snipe that. Aw. Yeah, but it doesn't... I think I can just tank here. No big deal. Alright. I don't appreciate how this man's focusing me. Pretty sure the whole point of the mod... Yeah, there is a lot of... It is the tons of chaos mod. The only good PE teachers I had were in elementary school. You guys had PE in elementary school? Like, PE wasn't a subject. Like, we had recess in elementary school, and I think that's just how they assumed we got our exercise. I mean, I guess we did play, like, dodgeball in the gym occasionally. Oh my god, PE in elementary school was just PE just because of dodgeball. Like, all of the guys would just be like, guys, it's guys versus girls. And the PE teacher was like, okay, and then they get absolutely fucking stomped. Like, it wasn't even close. That shit was great. And the girls were like, I don't really want to do this. And they're just like, too bad. The men have decided. And yeah, it was quite good. I quite enjoyed that part of PE. Wasn't fair at all, no, but it wasn't fun for us. Oh yes, yes it was. Like, I think we only did that twice before the PE teachers actually realized that the balance was a little bit off. But when it did happen, kind of based. I think there's something there, right? What is that? Is there just exposed cannons? Yeah, there is. Oh shit, that is a AP cannon there. Trying to just kill my corp. I don't appreciate that. Okay, destroyed a lot of stuff over there. Not exactly sure what that was, but whatever it is, it's now dead. I had two types of PE teachers at elementary. One where we just played ball games, and one who was constantly injured because he did boxing in his free time. That's actually kind of an actually based PE teacher. Most of my PE teachers were very much overweight, and it was actually just like the stereotype of PE teacher requiring all the kids to run a mile while not being able to run a mile themselves. It was actually kind of cool that one was actually doing boxing and sporty stuff. A lot of my PE teachers were clearly just there to pick up a paycheck because anybody can do the job. But you know, I can't say, what do I have none of these? Okay. But I mean, I think I would do the same thing in that situation where I'd just be like, you know, free money? Just by teaching children how to, I don't know, run around a track? I would do that job. Especially, like, I don't actually know how much PE teachers were being paid, but, like, if it's a significant amount of money, like, you know, like $60,000 per year, yeah, I would do that. I feel like that's a pretty easy job. This is the only man building gunners other than the bottom guy. So pretty sure these nukes are pretty much guaranteed to get through. I've been pissed off at this bottom guy this whole time. Oh my god, Spider-Man is now blocking my nukes as well. Spider-Man, no! Not supposed to be blocking my nukes. You're supposed to be not blocking them. Hey, look at that. All the bottom weapons are dead. No more fun for that guy. How many times is this man just gonna rebuild all of the gunners there? I don't know. Whatever the case, that man's whoever's shooting me right now will just be absolutely obliterated in the next nuke blast. Lag on comments is long. Yeah, it is. But you know what am I supposed to do about this? I'm doing my best over here. That's most of that man's weapons pretty much just obliterated. There's this man. I'm kind of shocked that the bottom guy is just building a bunch of gunners. I mean, he could just actually, like, that's like the one base with enough resources to actually build something significant, and he is just not wasting all of his opportunities. Down on 4. And re-snipe out all the gunners. Oh, one of my teammates actually has a significant weapon. Oh, and Miles Morales actually moved his weapon. That is very good. He's still blocking my nukes, but I mean, it's pretty much too late to unblock him because he built all his weapons on top. And you know, you gotta build. I mean, I could actually take that back. Mind, I'm not gonna. That would be a little bit mean. See if my teammate ever wants to reclaim it. Wait, do they have no gunners? I just kind of shot them assuming they had gunners. Oh, one of them left. How are they doing? Any gunners anywhere? No, there's no gunners anywhere. Okay, they're just kind of cooked then. That's GG. They got outplayed. They got baited by the actual mod when the vanilla weapons were stronger. YouTube has deemed my comment to be too bad to be posted. Valid. Wait, is that true? Did you comment just didn't show up? That'd be kind of based. Is there auto moderation in YouTube comments? Is it true? I would be shocked if there's auto moderation because, like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem very moderated from when I read some comments. I'm just like, I don't know if that should be allowed here. But you know, what do I know? I'm just some random guy. Hold on. Can't aim the buzzsaw either. Oh, is this guy just gonna die to that? Oh no, one of the nukes hit the front thingy. And tragic. Now I feel bad. You do great. Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, like, I don't exactly know, like, how, like, all the streaming stuff works. My streaming is not my, like, main thing. I'm mainly a YouTuber. Streaming is just kind of like, I'm bored right now. What can I do? And I'm just like, I can pull up the stream. That's more than... Is this man using flat cannons? No, I don't exactly know what those are. GG. That's GG for that guy. But like I don't know how to set everything up. that is something true. Like, I don't know how to like integrate Twitch chat in the YouTube thing as well. There's a lot of things I just don't know how to do, and that I don't exactly want to find out either. I probably could find out like eventually, but it's a lot of work. Then I have to look up YouTube videos. They're always just like, this is how to grow your channel at 300 billion%. You just have to integrate with this one weird trick of integrating Twitch chat with YouTube chat, and then I do it, and they're like, please pay $5 a month for this, and I'm just like, I don't want to pay $5 a month for integrating YouTube chat with Twitch chat. That is not something I actually want to do. This just seems like a lot of money that just goes in the goes away, or not all that great of a service, to be honest. You should abuse TOC meta. What TOC? About a questionable action my gym and my teachers did, and didn't show up on the on-screen chat. Oh, so you're just being silenced. You see, Google works for the government, a secret government agency actually owned by the FBI. They don't allow criticisms of the government. It's just not allowed around here. Anyways. Oh, nope. Can I please just drop that base? It'd be so good if I just kill this guy with Buzzsaw. Yeah, Buzzsaw kill. Buzzsaw OP. Oh yeah, shoot the corpse. Corpse deserved that. I want to get that going there, and then what I'll do is build up so that it goes super high, and then hopefully arcs far down enough to actually hit the base. I'm actually gonna hit the enemy base. No, he built a one gunner. He's OP. What will I do about this? Terms and condition meta? I don't understand the terms and conditions meta either, right? Like this is something I don't. No, I don't know who's actually using the terms and conditions. Like it's barely even enforced. Like I don't even know what any like I don't read the terms and conditions. I'm one of those people. Does anybody actually read those? Like it's very long. Like there was one time I tried reading it for like a financial product, and I was just like, it also just took forever, and I was just like, should I, you know what, what's the chance something's gonna go wrong here? And I just clicked OK. Probably shouldn't have, but like, you know, all of them have anyway. I feel like even if you're caught up on a term or condition, like on a financial, like they all have the same thing. Like there's generally no other options, because you know not enough people read them that nobody needs to actually like produce change it so that they gain an advantage over competition. Like nobody's actually considering that, I feel. But everybody can do it, and then you don't have any options. That sucks. GG. You do read the TOSs? Damn. That is kind of impressive. I respect the grind. And we can do spy games. Don't want to ban all the I'll keep the funny mod on. Don't think Phantom, Buster, who else? Shock. Those are the 3 weapons. My fingers are extremely cold right now. It is cold right now. It is unreasonably cold. You know, especially for California. Why do you even make YouTube videos? I enjoy it. Have you ever played Incursus? I've never played against Incursus. I have casted with him once, though. I don't think... I'm okay. I have played Incursus in a 4v4 lobby in his stream before. You'll find me... I don't know. Before my YouTube channel existed, I did play in a few of his lobbies. You know, during stream. So I technically have played against him, but it was never in like a 1v1 standpoint. And Incursus doesn't even play 1v1s. Okay, Spider-Man. I'm gonna have to kick Spider-Man. Spider-Man has to go here. And this man is not readying up. Unbelievable. Cold fingers first time. No, it's just like it's so cold, bro. Like normally I have the window closed, but I do need ventilation occasionally. But I have to open the window, and then all the cold air comes in. But as long as I play enough video games for long enough, my computer will heat up the room, and then it'll be nice and toasty. But like I haven't played long enough. I just started the stream. It's only been going for 40 minutes. Actually, I need to start like running multiple applications on my computer just to use up more processing power. And you know, warm up the room. They make terms and conditions so convoluted you might as well hire a lawyer to translate to actual English for you. But then again, lawyers are expensive, so you just give up and you're either bored or extremely anxious. So only rich people can actually understand the terms and conditions. Oh, that actually kind of makes sense. You up for some Battle of Crates? I'll do Battle of Crate next game. Right now, we're doing spy games because I've already set up all the mods. Can this guy ready up? There we go. Also appreciate the TAR RY. I don't even know what currency that is. Well, how do you guys keep making up currency? Like every time, I don't know what currency this is. Can you play Shell Shock? I'm not gonna play Shell Shock. God, no. It's like, isn't that game also? Oh, I forgot. Well, isn't that game also pay to win? Isn't Shell Shock just pay to win? Like I played it once, and then there was like somebody with like the Uber upgraded cactus nuke 5,000 that exploded to 50 more nukes that immediately killed me. I was just like, oh. That's amazing. And then you have to play like 3,000 hours or pay money to get it. And I'm just like, maybe I just don't. Yeah, just like, how about no? That just doesn't seem like something I want to do right now. Place down purple tech. And a complete victory. Why do we keep playing Spook Bros? Commanders, keep picking this. I don't think I'm picking any commander, but still. Playing Spook is kind of not good. Oh, we do have tons of cannons still on. Hold on. And also, the rain also sucks because not only is it cold, but my nose is constantly running. And my nose is running right now. And it's terrible. I was watching your stream. You know what, Miles? Next game. I mean, there's only one game before I start the next lobby. I'm sorry for kicking you, but like, I'm on a timer here. If I don't start the game, then the Subway Surfers ends and then my stream dies. So it's kind of my job that I have to kick you. It's nothing personal. The Subway Surfers must continue. That actually destroyed some metal. Metal is kind of expensive, so it's kind of good. Are these guys running? What the heck? What are you doing? What are you doing with that sniper? I don't trust you with that sniper. Taking the sniper away. We do not have an upgrade center either. Let's slap this down. We should just always get some more storages just so we can make sure we don't overflow. I don't want to bet that there's a weapon somewhere in there. And actually connect this back here, so in case a Buzzard decides to game, we're not just completely cooked. Now let's see, how are the weapons around here? Oh, they can actually door snipe, that's neat. That is actually kind of OP. Most enemies can't door snipe. Let's see, do they have any weapons? There's no weapons on this side. Wait, is nobody playing over here? Okay, okay, apparently the sides are completely AFK. I'll go play over here then. Apparently my teammates are just completely neglecting this. Like this side, imagine how sad this side is. The fact that it's not being able to play the game right now. I mean, it's very sad. Like that. Start killing the enemy turbines. I don't know why I'm using heavy doors here. I should be using normal size doors because heavy doors are also very expensive. Anyways, go for some of these. My teammate now getting skill issue. Literally just upgrade these guys, please. There we go. Another sniper down. You open to weird questions? I mean, I'm open to weird questions as long as they aren't like, my location, politics. I'm open to most questions as long as they don't like fit into the general issue type things where somebody could be a little bit unhappy after. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me anything that could get me in trouble. Now that is pretty much my my one requirement. Come on, what's happening? Oh, but wait, they're not actually building any weapons. Why are they building miniguns on this side? I'm a little bit lost here. Are you getting? I'm just getting door sniped here, man. Just like this. Oh, okay. You know what? You want to hit? Okay, now you're hitting the shots. I can kill that as well with the rockets. Very good. Problem solved. Get some more resources. Snipe. Oh, what is happening? How are we always losing the rockets over here? It doesn't even make sense. We have active snipers and we have active so we can see where their stuff is. Like it's free. we can kill them for free. And we're not. Anyways, let's go back to killing this guy, because that's something I can do. Because apparently this front is just a clown front. How's this side doing? Oh, we are getting absolutely owned on this side. Is nobody paying it? Wait, how's nobody paying attention to any side? A little bit confused. Like, I have three, do I have 3 teammates? I have 3 teammates. I know where none of them are. Kinda rough. Anyways. No, don't shoot it into the ground. You're not supposed to shoot the thing into the ground. That was an absolutely horrendous door, by the way. I like that. Oh shit, they have an actual EMP up. Yeah, let's just go for more down here. I don't think this guy knows what map close. Oh damn, bro. You're getting absolutely owned. Are we just completely out of energy now? Yeah, kind of. That's unfortunate. So that I should be able to win on this side, though. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna start building energy production over here. I don't trust my teammates to do anything in this game. I think I'll just win this, try and win the game from this side. Oh, that is a very brave howitzer. EMP it, make sure it doesn't build. Alright, that was kind of an unfortunate moment there with the sniper ricochet, but you know what, that's okay. Could I make any more space here? I can. I really just don't want to snipe. If I can snipe out the howitzer, I'm pretty sure the core, their enemy core, will just immediately explode after that. We lose a core. We did lose a core. No, maybe I'm fine with this. Maybe I'm okay if we just lose. You know, one of these. The sniper will still be active, yeah. Still able to shoot downwards. I want to kill that howitzer. They sold it off. It's actually kind of a smart move from them. But now, I'll go back shooting them with rocket. Hopefully I can actually smoke is kind of a valid move here, so they can't just immediately rebuild after every fire. Okay, please, why are you firing my... No, don't fire my rockets. Why do you... Aww. A little bit sad right now. Immediately when we start losing other fronts, they stop paying attention to it. You know, if they're gonna go play on that front, you know, I can try and keep this front alive with the rocket. I think that man can understand how to just shoot rockets. Not shoot, yeah, shoot rockets. That's what it's doing. Oh, come on, please. We're completely out of metal. No. How wait, we had the advantage over here. How are we losing over here as well? Aw. Makes me a little bit sad. Yeah. Better commander choice as well. Like, Book is especially asked to be still 150 metal. Like, normally you steal 1 from each base, but in co-op it only counts as 1 base, then it's like 4 times worse than a normal 44. So Spook was definitely not the meta game here. But, you know, what can I do about that? They're almost shooting themselves more than they're shooting us at this point. That's kind of rough. What is your opinion on the comeback of the German military? What are you talking about, comeback of the German military? What, comeback? That is a generous way of describing the current state of the German military. What? It's like, what are you talking about? It's pathetic. Like, they're spending like billions of euros and they got nothing. Like, they can't recruit anybody. What else? Yeah, no, it's just like they don't have an industry anymore really to build weapons. Like, comeback is a very generous term to describe the current state of the German military. I feel like it's more like ass than comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not great. It's not great. Most things I'm just like, you know, why don't you just give the money to the U.S. so then they can run the military for you, or even like hire the Siberians. Just give weapons to the Siberians and have them fight for you. Because, like, the Siberians, they need money. The Germans have money. And, you know, I feel like they would be a lot more willing to die for Europe than the Germans currently are. And that is just kind of how that works. And so I like the German military kind of a not good in my opinion. Anyways. Can I kill this core, please? There we go. Turn this all into background racing so we can start hitting their energy production. It's not completely over, but it's still pretty over. Like, they just have a lot more resources than us. 140. Yeah, they have 146 metal production. We have... How much? Like 8? Plus 10 right now. So, they have a lot more of the map. We control a solid 4th. It's not impossible to win from here, but it'll be definitely difficult. Especially, I mean, like, the fact that most of the weapons are in the corner over there, not able to fire, is pretty solid. But... we'll see. Germany is about to bring back mandatory military service. No, they're not. There's no way. Especially like with the current state of the German like voter base, like whichever party brings back compulsory military service will just be killed. Like no party's gonna do that. That would be super unpopular. But what I could see happening though is like the whole like European army type deal, where they pull the resources, hire like Eastern Europeans to actually be in the army, and have the Western Europeans actually produce the weapons. I could totally see that, because like Germany, I don't see being able to rebuild its army, because nobody wants to. Who wants to die for Germany, man? Like the patriotism of like I don't know the 13th century is gone. It no longer exists. Oh god, they're just building a massive iron cannon. Do we have any tech left? We're rebuilding the tech. Okay. And also upgrades that are here. It's not mandatory, but we got new laws in Germany. Yeah, but like if the CDU SPD does enforce the silly inscription thing, like the AfD is just gonna be like, oh guys, we're against compulsory military service, and then there's like +2 even more people to support the AfD. Like literally, the AfD just does nothing and wins. It is. I mean, like, and you know, it makes sense. Like, if I was, I mean, I actually am a German citizen. So, and if I, you know, I swear, if I get a summons to go fight for the German military from here in the U.S., like, I'd be a little bit pissed off. Be like, you know what, fuck you, you know, CDU. I'm actually voting for AfD next election. I can do that. I have influence. Ah, shit. Didn't come up in time. EMP launcher. And that wasn't very nice. Yeah, if we were Hurricane, I think we'd been fine. Even Warthog. Spook, though, is just so ass. No rocket buffs. And just default rockets. And no good eco buffs, like Overdrive. I'm just losing. AfD is crazy. Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, if they said, like, look, I'm not a big fan of the AfD, look, just in general, but like, if one party is forcing me to die in a war I don't want to fight in, and one party isn't, like, who do you think I'm gonna vote for? Like, it's not like, there's a lot of policies that matter, but my life is like my #1 policy, right? I don't want to have to die. Like, living during tough times, it sucks, but dying is even worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of all the hierarchy of things that suck, dying is pretty far up there as being the most ass one. So I don't want to die. That is just generally my thought process. And you know what? If you want to die for your country, that's your choice. Personally, not a big fan of myself. FTD actually has the most advertising from all the parties. Oh, really? Is that? I mean, like, I guess when you have Elon Musk behind you, it's literally just infinite money glitch. So you just get billions of dollars to say, guys, we can't tax the rich. It's impossible. You know, why even bother trying? Even though that they are currently taxing the rich successfully. A little bit silly, but you know, it works. So. Because they need an extra tax break. I know I will probably actually check out the laws after this. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't hear about it. The whole, you know, Germany reintroducing mandatory military service. It can't be. Is it at least like it's not like a mandatory game? It must be like you know, lottery system or something. Like, I'm just shocked that my European friends aren't talking about it. My German friends specifically. I feel like I would have heard about this if it was, like, fully there. You know what I'm saying? But I never heard about it. I don't know. If we just keep the doors endlessly EMP'd, they won't be able to actually do anything. Actually, kind of a good point here. Yeah, no, that actually is just infinite EMP. Okay. Well, you know what? Nobody can play the game now. Here's EMP. You can't kill us. Now we can't kill you. And now everybody wins. Oh, there. What? Do they actually have a sniper up? What's happening? No, there is no sniper up. Oh my god, they're building a very expensive ion cannon. Alright. GG. Well played. I maxed my citizenship German, USA, and Philippines. Damn, that is actually pretty good. Were you just born like that, or was that your own effort? Make 4 slot. What? Make 4 slot for 4 clouds. I don't understand what you mean. How is there 2 lobbies? Oh, there... Why is there a fake cloud? That's interesting. You know, Streama Time is the real lobby name. Stream Time? That's just lying. What is Vibrant Peaks? There's one fake cloud. Do I have that? What is this map? Oh, this is this map. Hello. There's a fake cloud here. I don't know who this is. Interesting. Nah, it doesn't tell me who the account is. Regic. How did your last base die? There was an ion cannon that shot me. Now I want to go for bases where I'm not stuck. Actually, we can do high seas. I'm down for some high seas. Yeah, 4 boat mid. Actually, Black Seas. Black Seas is just the best high seas map in my opinion. There's no high seas map that actually could compete with it. My nose is completely stuffed, and that is because of the rain. The rain always makes me sick. It kind of sucks. I don't understand, but enjoy watching your games, lol. Yeah, I feel like that's actually a lot of games. Like, often I just watch somebody play, like, you know, one of those fighting games with like the Pokemon and like Steve and all the other Nintendo character. I don't even understand like with the buttons they're pressing. Whatever the case is, like there's one man that is exploding, and there's a bunch of projectiles going across the map. They're doing some really cool movement and stuff. I don't even understand what's happening and who's winning, but whatever the case is, good amount of fightings. Ion Span OP low, clear the entire left side with it. Yeah, no, Ion Clan is literally just countered by building an energy shield. And team isn't build energy shield. I feel like rockets with Hurricane are still stronger because then you can just EMP and rocket like all the doors. Because like an EMP door can't open, so they can't even respond, and you can just rocket it indefinitely. But we were spook, so we didn't even have that option because ash reload times. You're late, brother. You're not late. What are you talking about? This is not like my scheduled stream time. Now, if this was like Wednesday or Thursday when I usually stream, you know that there could be an argument that you're late. But, I don't even think this late. Okay, we have Cloud on both teams. See who wins. Hey. I'm imagining I'm the better Cloud, but you never know. You know, if I get outplayed by the enemy Cloud, you know, I'll just let them have my YouTube channel. And I'm sure you guys are going to be happy when there's just a completely new personality that replaces me, and I can just retire. And go back to actually doing, like, college. College is pretty good, actually. Anyways, let's see the questions. I've already got stuff to yap about. Testing question never used before. Wow. What kind of degree am I aiming for? Well, I'm doing actuarial science, which is like financial mathematics, right? Now, am I going to stay in this degree? Maybe. Maybe not. I could also, like, do a math degree or data science degree. It's or an econ degree. It's just mathematics and econ, pretty much. So, like, you know, economy, but with numbers. Well, I imagine I could potentially double major. If I did double major, I would probably do it with like a subject that I already have like 4 different credits for, because all the math classes are also valid at all the math classes. And I'd also maybe do an econ double major, because, well, all the econ classes are valid for the econ. Like, there's a lot of things that I could double major in, just because my major takes so long. Like, I'm probably gonna have to graduate in 5 years, which really does kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie, having to graduate in 5 years. But, like, I was looking at it, and you have to do, like, a shitload of advanced math classes one after another, pretty much, because they all take each other as a prerequisite. So, like, I don't really have a choice. Unless I, like, really lock in and decide that, you know, I'm going to do 4 classes per semester. I could probably graduate in 4 years, but... we'll see. We'll see. If I graduate in 5 years, you know, that's probably fine as well. Graduating in 5 years seems like a subject that could happen. And, you know, college is cool. At least I'm enjoying college too. Maybe during the 5th year, I'm just maybe, like, college is lame. But you never know. No one builds a whole wall of shields at the same time it takes to get 3 wars or 3 EVs without upgrade center. That is true. But also, I think my team, like, I'm just saying, Dragon, if I was against you in that location, I'm pretty sure I would have been fine against your ion cannons. We probably would have gotten some sniper action up, map control into EMP, like depth EMPs. But there was 2 other fronts that were also dying, and I couldn't really do much. Which made me a little bit sad, but is what it is. Hello, nightly paintballer. Are you doing good today? Do you enjoy paintball, actually? Actually, paintball is something that I played once, and I was like, this is painful. What, like, do you guys enjoy that? Like, just being stabbed by freaking plastic balls going at, like, Mach 3 or something? Like, it sucks. Like, I even had, like, a long sleeve shirt on, and it still sucked ass. Like, I don't understand all this, like, paintball thing. I understand, like, it's, like, kind of, like, shooting each other, like, so, like, a war zone without actually, like, being killed, which is kind of based. But it was also just extremely painful. Like, my skin was hurting, and I was like, "What? I don't really want to do this again." I'm in minor amounts of pain, not allowed. Get that out of here. Man's going planes. I'll probably go shotguns as well then. Yeah, just go shotgun. This. I got no college, almost 4K USD in Philippines monthly, and it's all passive. That is kind of insane. You know what? That is. I imagine with the whole, like, low cost of living in the Philippines, that must be pretty nice. But it's also the fact that you live in the Philippines. Like, there's a reason I think a lot of people don't, like, live in the Philippines. Because from what my friend says, like, the entire time you're living in the Philippines, you're like, this sucks. Like, I go outside, it's not very pretty. There's, like, cows on the street. You know, civilization has not graced the Filipino race, the country of the Philippines. And it smells, I mean, and the sewage barely works. So I don't know. I feel like there's upsides and downsides to living in the Philippines. Definitely the cost of living is nice. But other than that, I don't know. It seems like a trade-off there. I feel pretty confident any 1v1 in tons of cannons. You know what? That's pretty fair. I feel confident as well. I mean, ion cannons are very strong. As the tier 1 iron cannons are very strong as a fast reload time. You get like 4 of them going the same place. It's very hard to stop. I'm in the cleanest city in the Philippines. Okay, but how clean is that? Like, you're not giving me a point of reference. Like, my one friend that lived in the Philippines, he was like, this entire thing sucks. Like, I didn't see a single nice place. Maybe he didn't go to the cleanest city in the Philippines, whichever city that is. But is it nice? Like, does it look like Europe or something? Or does it feel like, I don't know, Japan? Hello, Penguin Man 320. Are you vibing today? Small arty is even more OP than ions. It hits like nukes. It comes out at mortar timings and harder to shoot down than nukes. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, tons of cannons is not very balanced, but at least more balanced than Alex extra upgrades. I'll give it that. Give it that that's what is it? Rating? More balanced than Alex extra upgrades, which is a fine rating to have. Nope, not today. Get shotgunned. And okay, they're going more gunners. They don't look like they have any shotguns though. I just go like, I'm pretty sure 50% like this will hit somebody. Not exactly charged. Gonna fire them all, upgrade them all immediately. Did one get shot down? It looks like one got shot down. Another one got shot down. Oh, very good. Killed the energy shield. That's value. like 300 energy something gone. Not energy, metal. I pissed, shat, and died in Orgo camps. Now I'm watching majors to CS. I'm switching majors to computer science. Oh, that is actually probably fair. I'm probably gonna have that moment as well where I'm just like, maybe I just do an easier major. The new shotgun aiming thing is very nice. It is very nice. That was one of the this thing it's very cool. I used to play VR professionally and some games posted on a YouTube channel. Oh, playing paintball for 9 years straight. And started counting kills like 21. You got 210, but overall love it. You know what? If you're able to stomach the pain of being in the VR, that's valid. But for me, it's too much pain. Does the spread of the distance to triggers in the same setting? I don't exactly know what's going on in the settings, but I have it on, and it looks nice. Do you like it snow in Cali or no? Okay, we get snow in California, right? If you're in the mountains. If you're where it's cold, you'll get some snow. Other than that, no. Oh shit. Oh wait, he missed. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter if I miss a shotgun if he can't aim the plane. Everybody's losing right now. And then you know what? That maybe there's some beauty in that. Oh, I meant to change it to like narrow fire. Yeah, fire the same place. Upgraded level 3. See where that lands. Nah, it doesn't land. Okay. Actually, I do have this, and he just does have. You gonna fire another one? Nope. Only one plane coming out. Just one plane to intimidate me. And you know what? If you don't want to fire them all at the same time and just keep them saved up, that's also perfectly fine. Yeah, just upgrade that as well. Now I just wait. Hold on. Go back to killing these gunners. Yeah. Get clowned on gunners. Oh. Oh, no, you're protecting them. No, I can't. You know, teammate deserves that. He literally just protected the deck guns that were gonna hit him. I can't do anything about that. That is just completely his fault. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just stop him from fire beaming the deck guns to safety? It's out of... Oh, and he just lost all his wood. Very, very nice. And he died! Oh, absolute stunning. Amazing teammate. No, the base fell over as well. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Oh, okay. No, they're shooting the dead base. Okay, you know what? This is okay. Alright, apparently those are all missing as well. So we're okay. Cooked? Are you cooked? Kind of based if you're cooked. Am I getting shot by a can here? Actually, kind of afraid that I could get shot from above here. This one, go like this. I have to pull this one back a little bit. Upgrade this. Pull this one also back a little bit. Actually, no, this was just about right. Yes. Alright, very nice. Nah, I had to push those forward a little bit. I want to kill this base. Middle base. That one has been pissing me off for no apparent reason. I won't actually gonna hit anything. Alright. Rip the eco in that base. Oh, and that was a very nice place cannon there. Very good for the enemy. That is very unfortunate for me. I should have actually just, yeah, fully armored this up here like this. That's my bad. Our top base die? Our top base is practically dead as well. Great. We are overdrive though, so that means it's not completely over. Overdrive is very strong. Oh. Oh, we're okay. No, we didn't upgrade the, I meant to upgrade the mines here. I just completely forgot. Got to upgrade the turbines here as well. I need a lot of eco if we're going to come back from this situation. Or just a door snipe. Those are just possible. I'll rip that shotgun. I like that. Oh. Oh, okay. I aim that one a little bit back. If I can just kill top base here, that'd be kind of good. Hopefully winning. Got stuck plague, not oxygen not included. Holy shoot, you're late. Oh no, Boom Doom. Oh, you missed some yapping? That is completely cooked. What are you gonna do without the yapping? I feel like without the yapping, you're just gonna be in shambles. Like, this is your whole day. In fact, I only stream like part of the week. Oh wow, that's just working. Okay. Man just built a wall of return to centers, and you know what? Respect that. A nuke? An actual nuke. Why would you build a nuke? What is that gonna do? I feel like that's just not gonna do. Oh, uh-oh. Hello, exposed weapons that I can't do anything about. Anyways, I should rebuild the weapons on bottom eventually. Is that... This man is really just firing just enough plays that the normal AA can just shoot it down, and I don't have to worry at all. And that man just shot like 17 plays at once. I would be so cooked, but he's not. So, not cooked. You could take out some of the gunners for me. That would be amazing. Okay, one of the deck guns landed again. This seems very good aimed in. So once I have enough more deck guns built, should be able to just kill top base here. Slowly. Also actually defend the mines here so they don't all just get obliterated by one cannon shot. Rip top base. Can't say I'm surprised though. We can take the top base. Like, as long as the front base doesn't die, it's not too big of a deal, because you can't just retake the base here for free. At least you caught some of the stream. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Though it's been going on for an hour, so we're hitting around the halfway point. You know, as we usually do. Imagine Forge 2 being in 3D. How would you even, like, how would you want to build in Forge 2? Like, a 3D building, I feel like, is a lot more complicated than 2D building. Because, like there's no 3D building games that are not just very slow and very complicated, right? Because, like, Polybridge is decently fast, but, like, all the 3D building games, like Siege and, like, Engineer stuff like that takes a while to design anything. And I feel like the whole speed aspect of the game would be lost. And the speed aspect of the game is, like, one of my favorite parts of the game. So, I don't know. I feel like 3D Forge is not really viable. And if anything, that's like already like it's partly seen in what is it called? From the Depths. And From the Depths is like, I guess, a form of 3D Forge. If you added like even more complicated stuff to it, but you can't build fast in that. Like, I feel like designing a whole ass base would be pretty difficult. Oh, yeah, that should be. What do I know? Oh, those do go through portals, right? Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, no, he was repairing the portals, they got shut down, and, okay, he's front base. That is completely cooked. However, it does mean that I'm gonna start shooting them gunners whenever I finish shutting down the enemy, deck guns here. Oh, please, fire. Oh, very nice. Enemy shotguns taking the rest of the enemy deck guns. No exposed gunners on their side either. That's rough. I think this may be GG again. And you know what? That's okay. Like pocket takes. Competitive satisfactory would be wild. I don't think competitive satisfactory would ever be a thing. I think it would end up being like PvP in Factorio, where it's just like one guy just wins because, you know, they have more production or did something like exposed one weakness and then screwed up one production. Just screwed up the iron input. Your whole base is cooked with no iron. So, yeah, that's not good. Huh. I think this may be a little bit cooked here. Something tells me that I'm not winning this game. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Forge is like pocket takes. How is it like pocket takes? Stop, man. I can hear you from the next room. What am I doing? Am I talking too loudly? Okay, that's just your speaker problem. That would be terrible. What did you learn something funny? What did you learn? You learn anything interesting? I'm interested in learning something funny. I'm actually a big fan of making jokes. I like comedy. Makes everybody's day happier. You know, like, one of my favorite things to do is when I see a friend just smile at them for like a minute. and see how they react. I mean, usually they're breaking into a smile by the end, and it makes me very happy because they're like, what even is going on? And I'm just smiling, and they're like, haha, I made you happy without even doing anything. I don't even have to give you a compliment to make you happy. I can just smile, and it just works. It's very powerful. When me and my family were playing Factory, we decided to do a PvP thing. We learned landmine can be used as a breach charge on walls. You actually got to the point where you had landmines. I'm shocked. I'm surprised you guys just didn't brush each other's bases with, like, I don't know. What do you call it? I don't know, gun turrets or something. And just kill each other with that. When did you start playing Forts? I started playing Forts in 2020. Was 2020 the pandemic? No, it was COVID-19. Pandemic started in 2020, right? But I think I started playing just before the pandemic itself started. I'm not exactly sure. But sometime in 2020. Not exactly sure if it was during the pandemic, but I do remember, this is a very vivid memory I have, where I was just sitting there, and it was an online, like, science class, and I was playing Forts. And by the time, like, you know, I looked at the time, the online science class had already ended, and then that was the class with the test. So then I ended my 8th grade year with a C in like science, and my dad was not very happy with me, especially because I didn't take the test because I was playing Forts and got too distracted, lost track of time, and by the time I looked at the time, the opportunity to actually learn something was over, and I was cooked, which was kind of rough. My brother rushed me with a car and turrets and didn't bring enough ammo. Oh, during class. Yeah, I should have just. I probably should have like had a time, but like it didn't matter, bro. It was middle school. Like as long as you remain in like the honor program or the advanced class. Oh shit! There's so many ants on my desk, bro. What the fuck? I just purged like 18 ants. They were just all hiding under a piece of paper. Ants can't even stand against me. Yeah, they're absolutely terrible. What is this? No. I'm just gonna play Permafrost. Actually, no, Close Duel. No, that's not how you spell Close Duel. There you go. I think you did the right thing. Why are there ants in yours? I think it's because I left an apple there yesterday. Just on the desk that I ate. I just left it. I threw it away today, but yesterday I left it on the desk just completely open. So I think the ants found it, and now they smell the old apple thing. There's no apple there anymore, of course. I threw it away, but there used to be an apple there. I think they sensed that. They came from my coal supply. The biters, no. Biters, they are very consistent. Like you know what? They do have a great mental. I guess my planes aren't that bad. What did your planes do? I mean, I guess the planes killed the portals, but I feel like the cannon guy was just kind of OP. And I just shot my all my deck guns when I was kind of dead. I have to ban Buster here. Otherwise, we're just gonna get some silly stuff going. And Warthog, probably. There we go. Biters. Are you part of the 55% bike riders at UCSB? No, I don't have a bike here. I could get a bike, but then I would have to like take care of it. And a lot of people's bikes get stolen. And I feel like it's just a big headache. And plus, I'm fine walking. I don't understand people's aversion to walking. Like, I understand walking is slower to biking, but walking is fine. It takes me like 20 minutes to walk to campus, and you know I can walk in between classes. Like it's sure it would a bike be nice? Yes. Do I need a bike? No. Makes 4 parts. What? Kill any bug. I don't know what Borox is. What is Borox? How do you enter this house? What house? My house? My dorm, you need a little. There's like on orientation day, you gave you a little key with like a electronic scanner on it. You just put up all the entrances on the building, and then you can get in. It's pretty nice. Why are there 2 clouds? There's 2 clouds because somebody decided to change their name to Cloud and then join my lobby. But you can tell which one's the real Cloud because of all the badges. Like, this one's a fake Cloud because look at this. It hasn't even beaten all the campaigns on hard mode. Like, unbelievable. That's like basic level stuff. In fact, it's kind of surprising that nobody's beat the High Seas campaign on hard. I mean, the High Seas campaign is like a massive headache to actually beat on hard. Like, I could understand why most people haven't beaten on hard mode because it's painful. But like, come on. It's actually just mainly a test of your patience rather than anything. It took me like, I think 10 hours to beat the High Seas campaign. It took me a long time. You know, I have a chemistry set as a kid. What? No, I didn't have a chemistry set as a kid. Why would I have a chemistry set as a kid? I was more into video games and reading. You know, my parents would always just buy me like fantasy books, and then I read all of the fantasy books and they couldn't find it anymore. And I was like, oh, I guess there's only a certain amount of fantasy books on the market, and at least what's interesting to a 12-year-old boy. After that, like you just kind of run out. Like after Artemis Fowl, Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, and a bunch of other ones, you just like you're just none left. And then my parents just bought me a computer, and they didn't have to buy any more books after that. They probably actually spent more money on books for me than I ever did they did like in total than on the computer. So if they just bought me the computer day one, they'd have saved themselves so much money. Though I do wonder if I would be less intelligent if I read list books. Like they weren't like intelligent books, they were just like fantasy novels. You know, where like, you know, little 12-year-old is a spy. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. I'm so much like this 12-year-old. As a 12-year-old myself, I could totally be a spy for like the U.S. government, the good guys. But you know, but like it's not exactly an intelligent book. So I you know, sometimes I'm thinking, is that the reason why I may be intelligent, or would I just be just as intelligent if I played Age of Empires the whole time? This type of shit, the search bar free for you to download as Ocean SP. Yeah, but that's like new, right? Like that wasn't like 8 years ago. That was such an easy way of doing things. And also, like reading a physical book is a lot nicer than being on your phone. Like reading something that's actually like not on a screen is super nice. Except a Kindle. Kindle has a nice screen. I like Kindle's screen for reading, but I don't like reading stuff on my phone because of the ass light that comes out of my phone screen. It keeps me awake all day. Eat that shit. Anyways, we are Eagle Eye here. I don't even know what we do with this commander here. Like, I can go all snipers and late nukes, maybe. Or like an AP sniper as well. That child is a spy! Yes. No, oh my god. The average Russian intelligence officer. You know, actually, that is currently just Russia and Israel right now. Just everybody you don't like is a spy of an enemy organization. I bet the military goes in and finds it like a, well shit. I remember there was like a spy school. Was it called? There was one like novel series I really liked. It was something about like a spy school. I don't really exactly remember, but I read the whole series. And it's probably like something like that. Just he read that book, and you know, certified enemy agents, get him out of here. And you know, and then everything's justified because they're working for the enemy state. Kind of based. That's not how that works. What do you know about how stuff works, huh? You're the last person who knows how stuff works. Oh my god. Being called a homosexual again. This is actually quite an interesting moment. A lot of people seem to be fans of calling me homosexual right these days. Oh, don't lose your core here. That would, aw, he builds, oh, you actually counterplayed. That's illegal. Is this man gonna die? Hey. Get outplayed, bozo. The sniper is too strong. Nobody ever expects just a sniper rush. It is very strong, because even if you're double door, just explosive bullets counters that a lot. Is there anything I can even do with the sniper anymore? I don't think so. That pooch is a spy! No, this guy's a spy. Literally, I mean, like, this is actually, every time I team kill my teammates, I'd be like, actually, he was just working, you know what? He was like, he was Russian, you know, he had a different name, he was speaking in a different language. I mean, like, is practically a spy at this point, right? I can just feel the spy energy, like, coming off this guy. And then when I team kill him, and then steal all of his mines, it's justified. And then I should also have, like, join team off, so he can't just immediately join my base and, like, collapse it, but I feel like there's some justifications there. Aw, shit. Nobody has any gunners. Who needs defense when you can just attack? All real men just immediately just build a wall of miniguns and don't do anything else. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot my teammate. Big fan. Big fan. Keep doing that. Interesting. Yeah, the miniguns are at such close range. I do have lower spread, which is extremely nice. Oh no! He actually shot me with rockets. What? Aw, he's playing the game. Anyways. There is no spy, school, and intelligence going to teach intelligent, collected tradecraft, running resources, etc. Yeah, but it was like a fake fantasy novel where it's like it was run by the CIA. And there was a super nerdy math kid that got recruited because he's super nerdy in math and cool. And he's smart. And I was like, oh, relatable, because I'm smart. And that's why I get bullied at school all the time. It is amazing. Like, all you have to do is create a relatable kid, and then put him in a cool situation where he has a lot of use and is respected by his comrades, and then you'll just get a bunch of 12-year-olds reading your book. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. At least all the nerdy 12-year-olds. And you know what? I think the nerdy 12-year-olds are an underrepresented market, except in like Yu-Gi-Oh! So actually, are they the most represented? Do nerdy 12-year-olds spend less than cool 12-year-olds? I don't actually know. Because I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that other stuff is actually kind of expensive with, like, you know, Pokemon cards. I don't know. Is Pokemon cards a nerdy thing? You know, this is actually a good question. My nose is absolutely completely stuffed right now. That's why I sound like a little bit of a clown. But what can I do? It rained once. My body's reacting. It's allergic. Right. I actually block out the doors here. Oh shit! What? This man built a full ass 20mm. Kind of funny. And shocking, actually. Oh, I forgot I had portal links. Oh, I forgot this was the gameplay. Oh, hold on. Maybe I just be able to shoot this guy. You want expensive, just go Warhammer. That is true. I always see like the cost analysis of their entire army online. And I'm just like, holy shit! Like, video games, gotcha gamers have nothing on the Warhammer fans. Nothing. Warhammer fans are the most OP in spending unfathomable amounts of money. And you know what? You have to give them some respect. Oh, very nice portal loops there. You have to put some respect on the Warhammer's fan to spend that much money on a hobby. I wouldn't have that much money for a hobby. I mean, I guess if I had a shitload of disposable income, then why not? You know, get some cool ass figurines of some space soldiers. I could see myself doing that. Anyways, get the double nuke running up, and they are just one giant base, but I think it'll be okay here. That wasn't very nice. My sniper's now exposed. There's a shitload of snipers everywhere. That's kind of shocking. Alright. Well, I didn't really do very much. I actually should always get some buzzsaws here. Stop all that silly stuff that I currently have. Oh, teammates rockets OP. Actually, this is kind of the most annoying part because there's a bunch of snipers over there. Can kill that, that would be amazing. We go Warhammer 40k as a beginner is cheaper. Just get a 3D printer and commit heresy. Wait, do people just 3D print the models? I mean, I guess if they're gonna charge that much, it's actually kind of I don't blame people. How much do they charge per like figurine per piece of plastic? I know Lego charges like 20 cents per piece of plastic in their sets or something, or is it 80 cents? I don't exactly know. Whatever it is, it's an obscene amount. I mean, it's kind of the child effect. We're willing to spend almost anything. Oh, there. Got more downwards lean now. Amazing. Thank you very much. Is there anything behind there? I think there is. Now I go back to actually shooting these guys now. Can't do anything because we got no metal. That is what happens late game. That is how you lose. GG. Space Marine, you are currently getting into Warhammer. Oh my god, your wallet's going to be very sad with you then. I already feel the pain. Your wallet sees you like searching this up, and it's in fact it's already taking away money. It's just Workshop Games sees you and they're like, nah, give me some money right now. Just searching up our stuff costs money. Want to see some cool, I don't know, vampiric Space Marine Chaos Agents, and it cost you. Holy shit, what is this? You know what? We can do a free for all. I don't think I've ever done free for all on this channel before. Turn off co-op on death. See how well this goes. FFA patch. GG. That was GG. Yeah, I mean, that was. I don't know if you would consider that game one-sided, but that was certainly a game. We'll see how the free-for-all goes. More funny maps. I would consider this a funny map, if anything. Free-for-all, definitely. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Now I'm feeling a lot better. It still has not downloaded the map. That is quite unfortunate. Do I have to kick this guy? I may have to kick this guy. This guy is maybe not here. I think this guy's maybe not here. I'm gonna kick him and then allow him to rejoin if he is here. But right now it makes me think he's gone. Anyway, now I'm feeling a lot better. My voice is actually nice. Time for morning coffee. Morning coffee is pretty good. It's $2.50 for me though. Are you like in Asia or something? If you're in Asia, that would make sense. But if you're in the US, that would be pretty bad. Oh my god, there's a third cloud. which of the clouds will win? The fake cloud is saying it wrong. Which fake cloud? Now there's two. They could actually one fake cloud could start saying slurs. Now I would have to kick them both because I don't know which cloud is saying what. Anyways, time for gaming. The Philippines. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. The Philippines. That's right. Morning coffee in the Philippines sounds pretty good. Just vibing. I have just Googled, and it's like 20 euros per figure. How many figures would you have in a whole army, though? Like 100? 1,000? I don't exactly know. It's kind of a moment. Anyways, there is a few interesting things going on up. Oh, this guy is in a definitely interesting position up here. He has, like, the higher bases are very, very nice, as you can drop stuff. But it also means that, mortars and portal stuff and howitzer can really screw with you. So we'll see how that goes for them. I'm in a decent base, I think, on this map. Better than... Oh, this man's expanding right here. I have, like, 10 mines, looks like I get. Soon everybody will become cloud. Yes, I will expand across the universe and you know, no, everybody will just become me. Imagine a world where everybody is just who I am. You know, I don't even know. Do you guys ever think about this? Imagine if you met yourself in real life, right? Do you think you would be friends with that person? There's like I think this is a very philosophical question, but a very valid one. Because like sometimes I think like if I met myself and realized I'd be like this man sucks. All he does is talk about himself all day. No, talk about me. Where's the attention on me? All that matters is who I am. Shut up. But like I also think I would be like vibing, but I do have a few flaws, right? I have a tendency to blame my teammates if I lose a game. Like this is just a tendency that I have. Fuck, bro. What are you doing? You want me to drop something on you? I will drop something on you. You trying to take my mines here? And so I think if that was the case, we would just be blaming each other, and we'd have a falling out because we were like, no, it's your fault. It's your fault we lost the game, and then we wouldn't be friends anymore. And then we'd stab each other, and that would be it. And that would suck. But that is currently my thoughts on meeting myself in real life. I haven't yet to do that, but maybe sometimes in the future I can just clone myself, and then meet him, and then be like, nah, turn this guy off. Make this guy die. He's not vibing. He is not cool. And one thing that you can do is see inside your team or your enemy's bases, I guess, because FFA patch. You can't kill me first, bro. Look, I'm the streamer. If I could just end the game first. Because co-op on death is off, so if I die, I have nothing to do but yapped. You're fricked? I feel like everybody's fricked to some extent on this map. Man, it's literally just camping here. What to do now? Looking a little bit suspicious. Oh, you just built a solid wall? Okay. Wait. Does FFA patch not work? Is the mod broken? I think the mod may be broken. I don't think we'd be able to team kill here. Ah, whatever. Thank you. Well, oh, hello there. That is a buzzsaw against me. Are you trying to kill me here? That wouldn't be very nice. Build a solid wall of metal here. Make sure that doesn't kill me. I don't even know for sure. Okay, I can't even... Wait, no, you can't even kill background basing. That makes background basing extremely strong. That is kind of scary. We'll see how this goes, though. Background bracing is back to when before buzzsaws exist. You know, there's a time when buzzsaws... You know, because buzzsaws are DLC content. There's a time before buzzsaws where background bracing is pretty much immortal, and there's nothing you can do about it. Everybody would just build down, build mortars, and everybody else would build down, and then build a trench, and then there's nothing you can do about that trench. And because, you know, this just goes straight through. You got cannons? Well, good for you. Wait, you get the central cannon? No, that's kind of based. I want to see you defend this. Oh. Drop it on that guy. Very nice. This guy AFK? This guy kind of looks AFK. Did I lose my tech? I lost my tech. Like that. Piss Wi-Fi? Do I have piss Wi-Fi? Is this true? I haven't dropped 0 frames. Connect to the center. Why would I connect? Like, you're talking about the cannon that's already dead? Like, all you get is a cannon that's completely exposed. I feel like that just dies immediately. That was very nice. And what are you going to do with those buzzsaws, though? Like, objectively, you can't really do much with them. They're just kind of sitting there. Not able to do much. Yeah, who is this guy, though? Whoever's vibing there can kind of respect. I was kind of expecting a more active top base here that threatened me. Actually, you know what? I want to go upwards. May as well take some space before he takes my space. There we go. Very nice. That should be able to give myself some map control against this guy. I got disconnected there. I don't know why this man just didn't take that. Sniper over here for the incoming mortars. Are definitely going to be very annoying here. Hello. Or what do you plan to do now, huh? Soon I'm gonna have let this tech down. I can just drop a cannon on that. Seems like a very foolish move from you. You know what? I can even add a second layer of wood here, so this man can't disconnect me. Even if he does splash down the background basing. Look at that. Now it's just a complete waste of your time. And what are you supposed to do? Well, everybody's in between two people. This is a circular map. The average cost for a 2,000 point Warhammer 40k is between $1,000 and $2,000. Oh my god. For one army? So just to be able to play the game, you have to spend over like $1,000. That is kind of insane. But you know, like, the fact that so many people are doing it must mean that the game's at least good, right? Do you, like, does anybody here play Warhammer? And can tell me whether the game's ass or not? I feel like, you know, there's sometimes, you know, maybe if the game's good, I can at least understand spending some. Oh, well, you can't just shoot close range. Oh, no, you can't shoot down there though. Hold on. Yeah, that is very rough. That is extremely rough, my man. What do you plan to do here? Rude? Well, you were the one shooting, you know, howitzers up my ass. Not a howitzers, mortars up my ass. Right, can I actually shoot that guy? I can. Big L for that guy. We do have cannon tech down. Build a howitzer. Enough money for that. Sorry, man. No portal nukes for you. Somebody is building a nuke here. Crazy? Crazy indeed. Nah, that's gonna disconnect wrong. Like this, maybe? Yeah, that works. Not exactly sure why that works, but whatever the case is, very happy with those results. Anyways, another headache done, dealt with. Connect this guy down here, so then we have a connection across the whole back wall. I'm on fire somewhere. I'm on fire. There. Oh, are people trying to shoot my core here? Got a wall of energy shields. I'm pretty sure that was a laser. Not a big fan of lasers going up my ass. There's also rockets. Wait, do gunners not shoot down rockets? Is that just real? Do gunners just not shoot? Oh, what? That's kind of cringe. Yeah, they just don't shoot, okay. I guess tanking's my only option. Wait, no, they do shoot? Okay, sometimes they shoot, sometimes they don't. I guess if they just feel like they woke up this morning, and they're like, today they're actually gonna play the game and do my job. That was today. Maybe they're gonna shoot again, maybe they don't. I don't know. And now he's feeling the pressure with the my own mortars coming up. I didn't build these, but my teammate who I did build these. The teammate I killed. Oh, nice, thank you. Mortars. I'm on fire somewhere. Fire up here. Can you stop? I had to build like a wall of metal here or something. I don't know why you're on fire. People are having arguments over strategies and alliances. That's OP. Funniest sport I've seen was male reproduction fluid racing. Oh, yeah, I saw that when that happens. I don't know exactly why people are making sports out of weird things now, but I guess it's just a reflection of modern society, huh? Everybody's wait, are these mine? Oh, these are mine. Hello there. I didn't realize I had those. You are going to be in some interesting trouble here, Buster. Hey, that's right. Take some... You know, in fact, I'm even going to upgrade that one to a nuke. And you're going to be completely cooked. That wasn't very nice. Getting shot by multiple people here. I was completely unaware that I had those. Do I have this angle? I do. Alright. I really want to disconnect this guy. I'm like over there. Nah. Wait, hold on. Can I just... Theoretically, right? It should go... If this goes directly downward, it should fall on him. Yeah, so you're like right here. Am I still connected? I am still connected. Despite all the mortars exploding and stuff. Outskilled. GG. Should have seen that one coming. Man, oh, this guy's next. Ban the mine. Are you familiar with the sport of arm wrestling? I am familiar with the sport of arm wrestling, and how like one guy just has one massive arm, and it looks like straight out of like one of those 1970 freak shows where it was like, look at this guy, he has a massive arm, but it's actually useful because you know he developed that one arm just for the sake of beating up other arms in the contest of arms. Big fan of arms, actually. No one expects the nuke from above. Does it actually hit anything other than my base? No, it isn't. It only hits me. Okay, that kind of sucks. Another nuke running here. Also, make it so I can fire more around there. Can I get even higher enough to sell this off? I mean, that sniper is completely useless as well. No. Give them miner cigarettes and beer and direction to the closest panel banned with candy. You know what? Miners with beer and cigarettes, like, let them do it once and see how much ass it is. Like, just do it while they don't have like a developed taste for it, right? And then just take it away. And then don't let them do it again. And then they're gonna be okay. At least that could be a solution. Just make them think it's ass. Anyways, oh shit. Let my teammate take this. Wait, what? Where am I getting disconnected? Shit. My teammate take it? My teammate did successfully take it. That's unfortunate. Down to 3? Down to 3 indeed. We can build a sniper over here. I'm pretty sure if I delete... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just aim directly at the enemy base there. And that's my enemy's cannons there. I'm gonna go fire those there just to try and take out the enemy cannons, because those are scaring me. Those start, like, hitting me and stuff. That suck. Okay, look at other teammate. Take it! Just build over, take it. Yeah! Wait, no, you're gonna shoot those with me. Hold on. Nope. Now, please die. I don't want you to have those cannons either. I have actually discovered I'd rather none of you have the cannons. Like, either way, I lose. There we go. Now nobody gets cannons. And, which includes me, which I'm happy, because I was not in the contest to actually get those cannons. Why is this one not firing? Oh, I'm out of energy. It would explain it. Do I have enough energy production? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, is this still useful? Maybe. Actually, there's a shitload of 20mm there. Lag spikes? I'm having... Oh, I even dropped some frames. Oh. No, you guys are absolutely right. Yeah, this is the first time this has happened, and my internet's gone. Wow. That is amazing. I imagine, is that going to be the end of the stream? Everybody has 999? Okay. Guys, I think this may be over. You were in Croatia once, you asked my 10-year-old child to buy him cigarettes. Did the 10-year-old want it for himself or for somebody else? That's the real question, though. Yeah, the 10-year-old wanted it, like, who knows? Maybe he had a sick dad at home that was, like, on the verge of death, and he was like, you know what? You know, I need some cigarettes to make my dad happy. You know, it could have just been a dying gift for his dad. You know, sometimes, like, my dad, he just has a cigarette. Like, my dad tries, like, he's pretty much stopped smoking, but, you know, occasionally, if he's having a really bad day at work or something, he'll have a cigarette, just to make him a little bit happier, life a little bit more bearable. Like, you never know with the 10-year-old. It's Jover, it's not Jover. It's back. My Wi-Fi is back. Everybody's back to normal ping. I'm on pause here. Like, sometimes I think that cigarettes as a coping mechanism are allowed. You know, just on an especially bad day. It's like, I think it's like, it should be like marijuana, right? You're just having a terrible day, and then you take out a joint or something, and then you're feeling better. But it shouldn't be like used always, otherwise it just becomes a reliance. It's like, I mean, it's like any medicine, I guess. You know, if you use ibuprofen, it's fine. If you use a lot of ibuprofen, it's not fine. Then you become very addicted to the idea of ibuprofen. And that's generally the idea. Oh, shit. I was not paying it. I did not realize this man got disconnected. I'm the yapping's too much. This man at top base has a lot of mines. I do not think he's gonna have the APM to actually spend all that money. Oh my god, this Cloud character over here is getting absolutely owned. Or 2 nukes going into his face. Alright. This man is now firing howitzers at the enemy as well. Pretty huge. We can fire these up here. Try and take out the 20 millimeters there. Absolutely lovely. It's 120mm down. Can I hit that with a other one with a cannon? Hey, that isn't very nice. In fact, I'm just gonna build a wall of howitzers right here. Look at that. What are you gonna do about that? You're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, I mean, I guess. I guess you could do that. That is true. Connect up here just in case he tries to drop another one. Be mean like that. In fact, that my other teammate right here is just leaving me alone, I greatly appreciate. Like, if that other guy was actually paying attention and playing against me, I could be in trouble, but nope, since apparently we're both teaming up on this guy. I mean, he's a fake Cloud. Makes sense he gets teamed up on. You know, if you impersonate other people, generally they're unhappy. That is a great lesson. Don't impersonate other people, because then they kill you. And generally being dead is bad. I'm not a big fan of being dead. Man, not gonna defend his core. Well, that wasn't very nice. Both gonna die there. Yeah. Oh, you're not paying attention to the snipers anymore. Well, how's your base looking today? Base looking quite fine. I quite like this area. And he's dead. Very good. Now we're on a one-on-one. Nobody expects the one-on-one. Why is Cloud shooting himself? I'm not shooting myself. This is a free-for-all where everybody's on the same. Everybody's on team one. That'll work. How are you doing? All right, can I shoot with that? Yeah, like that. He's going like this, so then they can have more time to arc around. Hello there. Thank you for part of your base. I appreciate it. A lot more resource production for me now. I don't want to build howitzers over here. They're just going to immediately shot by their howitzers. And back to firing these like this. I could actually get some more nukes down here. I don't have red tech. That's a very good argument. And I'm not going to be able to kill those howitzers, am I? Are these... There's metal on bottom, so I can't just under buzzsaw it either. Sucks. Literally just have to wait for more nukes to come up. Red tech to build. In the meantime, I can just build the storages. When I do want to do stuff, I have more resources available. Cloud telling Cloud to disconnect Cloud's upper connections. Yeah, there's a lot of Clouds going on right now, and I'm not exactly sure who's the real one. Maybe I'm the imposter. I mean, that would suck. Hopefully the real one doesn't turn me off. I wouldn't like to be turned off. Be an asshole move. It's only cool when I do it. Killing other people. I don't like being killed by myself, but stabbing another person? That's peak. Snyder hides how we should shoot men. Shh. You don't have to tell him that. You don't have to tell him that. That would... Actually, that wouldn't work. I would have my own sniper available. There we go. Yeah, go back to shooting this area to actually disconnect me. That's probably valid. Oh, he immediately retook it. Okay. What? The nukes just hit themselves? What's happening? Not a big fan. There we go. All the nukes I would ever need, and then hopefully those nukes can actually kill this guy. And if they don't, I'd be gravely disappointed. Hold on. If he drops some howitzers directly downwards and then takes them, I would be kind of mean. I don't think he's gonna do that though. Hold on. You take that. Very nice. And now that I've said it on stream, I probably actually has the idea, so I'm just gonna reinforce this connection down here in case he does start just immediately dropping howitzers. This should keep the bridge alive even if howitzers are dropped on it, which is kind of important. Because if I lose this, I pretty much lose the game. Not like I could do anything with Cloud and him going for me. Yeah, there was a very unfortunate moment that, you know, just a double team kind of happened. But that's what happened in free for all. It's just often very unfair, and it sucks. But it didn't happen to me today, so it's balanced. I'll probably do this one more time, and then it'll happen to me, and then I'll quit. Because that sucks. I'm eliminating those things that cause stress in the first place. That is true. That is true. Do my streams cause you stress in that case? Kick me out. You don't want me in there. Damn, Swarm's not it right now. Not doing nearly enough damage. Hold on. Is that exposed? Uh-oh. Hello there. Oh, shit. Alright. That wasn't even close. A little bit unfortunate timing there. With the whole my base being disconnected and stuff. But I think that's GG. I'm not exactly sure what disconnected me there, but whatever it was, that was me. It was core swing onto his core. That would be interesting. He would die first, technically, though. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna box him like a fish now. Build a bridge. A great bridge. Yeah, so he can't get out and then take my base as well. Like, as long as he's boxed. Oh shit, okay. Terrible bridge. Build another bridge. Is this guy man selling off? I think he's selling off. Don't let me nuke you. Don't sell off. There we go. That makes me a little bit happier. GG. Cigarettes make you happy. I totally agree. Similar arguments we used to legalize weed in Germany. Now every 10 minutes outside I'm caught in disgust. That is true. That is true. When it's legalized, there's a lot more people doing it. That does kind of suck. But that's it. Like alcohol is legalized in the U.S. and also weed as well and smoking, and there's still a lot less in Germany. Like, it's also a culture thing. Like, here in the U.S., we smoke weed less, and we also smoke less. It's pretty good. I like it. 4 clouds? Oh my god. No. The cloud imposter game. You know, should we do clouds versus the world? Let's get a, what map should we do? We can do battleships, extra large, only cloud. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. You got to go? I'm sad to hear that. I see all the clouds. My goons. I'm about to start gooning on the enemy. Be huge. 4th game? What are you talking? Oh, wait, does that not count as win? I did. Oh. Oh, is that okay? No, I'll do a new game. I'll do a new lobby, and then this will be the last lobby. After this, I'll go do something else. Yeah, so it's a lot of clouds. New battleships game. Really, all the clouds will be as competent as I am, or maybe even more competent. Oh god, that's a lot of people. Huh. Now if one person says something silly, then I have to ban everybody. That's great. That's amazing. Pick the non-clouds. You just do a 3v3 with only clouds. Oh, we can put these guys up. We can do a cloud off. Yes. Who's clouding the most? Don't know who I want to. I gotta go Warthog. Pick non-cloud. Nah. Let's go. I'll do one game where it's just 3 clouds versus 3 map. Do cloud map and cloud. There's no cloud mod. What? They're just lying. Wait, is there a cloud mod? Is there just disables laser? No, there's no cloud mod. Oh no. 4 clouds versus 3 clouds. High seas? You want high seas on? You know what? We can turn on high seas as well as VFX. Now I have to meet. Guess I'm going back to Minecraft. What do you mean you're going back to Minecraft? I see all. Oh no. This lobby is let in more clouds. Kick Levy. I'm not about to kick somebody. Okay, just do a 3v4. Well, you guys are good enough for this. Should I put this on YouTube? I could actually just upload this on my main channel. Just the 7 cloud on cloud combat. That would be interesting. How long are you going to stream for? I'm probably going to stream for 3 more games. And then, I'm going to go and vibe in a... What? Hello? Okay. I'm not exactly sure what's happened. My OBS... Oh, my OBS moved. That's what happened. I turned it off of full screen mode. I was just a little bit confused there for a second. Alright, go like these. Like this, yes. We are Hurricane. Okay, Hurricane's fine. I don't mind Hurricane. They already sold off all their mortars. Let's not do what they did. Because selling off mortars is stupid, and they get a lot of free value if they're shot right. Are they being shot correctly? I don't think they're being shot. Oh no, now they are being shot correctly. Very good. Yeah, sell it off. Actually, pisses me off. I know I placed that, and that's completely my fault, but sell it off anyways. Waste of resources, sure, but my brain does not like to misplace mine. I do have tech building, wait for heavy tech, and then I just build cannon tech. Oh, are they building? Oh, you guys are building. Oh, why are you guys building a tier 3? You're sweating. And my teammates are also sweating. Okay, nobody can have fun apparently. Actually, build some sandbags over here. Don't just get my cores one shot. Any building a tower or some sort of pyramid? That's actually a very efficient turbine design. A little bit jealous. I built one like that as well. I think actually doing 5 or 4 and then two sides instead of 5 and 2 sides is better. Technically, I think so. Oh no, these are just being killed by the mortars. That's why the efficiency's dead. The mortars are causing problems. Okay, these are no longer have any use. Sell them off. They do have gunners now. There we go. And get heavy tech. Using that money, and you were missing them anyways. Can you just even shoot forward? Hopefully that goes in the correct location. If I can start hitting their energy production, we kind of peak. But for now, why is there no cloud map? There's a cloud land cruisers map. You know, I don't really want to play that map. Not because it's like a cloud map, but mainly because of the land cruisers part of that map. Not too big of a fan of land cruisers. Generally because it takes so long, and I don't want to be stuck here for another 5 hours like that one time. And that one moment just really traumatized me. Now whenever I see land cruisers, I just look back and I'm just like, no, my emotional state, it's getting killed, and it sucks. You gonna make a cloud versus non-cloud map? Or no, cloud versus not cloud lobby. Yeah, just have the randos 2v6 and I'm on the 6-player team. That seems very balanced. This land correctly, I don't exactly know. I'm not very well versed with tier 3s because I think they're annoying and that nobody should play them. And that if you do, you're kind of a loser. But still should learn how to aim them eventually. Oh my god. No, don't build them there, no. Why? Where's the tier 3 go though? I don't actually know. Yeah, tier 3 is just gone. Decided to take a hike. Didn't want to come back down. Anyways, actually start building cannon boxes here. Maybe I'll even go howitzers. Maybe I'll go like 2 howitzers and then full cannons. Just to force out a lot of defense for the howitzers and then just go full cannons after that. Those cannons are cool, and howitzers can just be defended by shotguns and a wall of wood. Which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, they're building cannons as well. They're pro. This is built too small. I could put the howitzers there, but nah. It is time for more cannon. Cannons make me happy. Very simple. Always work pretty much. Do these fit? These technically like that. And I'll just build 4, and then I'll go through the effort of actually defending them. Okay, very cool. Wonder if those are howitzers though. Those are not howitzer doors, but they could just be baiting. We'll see though. If they are howitzers, I'll just accept the fact that I'll lose, and the fact that the cloud team is not actually that good. Oh, I guess we're also fighting the other cloud team, which is scary. Cloud is a very scary player. He's quite good. They were stream sniped. Yeah, I mean, like, stream sniping is okay. Nothing I can do about that. If I start an anti-campaign of stream sniping, you can't win that. It's just an endless amount of effort, and then everybody's unhappy. Because then I'll be accusing people falsely, and then it'll be accusation flying left and right. Everybody would lose trust in the government. Society would imminently collapse. Like, it would just not look good. It would not look good. I feel like it's just safer if I just don't, and just let people stream snipe if they want. Like, look, I'll just make fun of them for stream sniping, for sure. But can I stop them? Not really. That's not something I can do. I'll build 1 set of wood, just in case they are playing howitzers. Why did we constrict our height so much with the portals? I feel like that it's literally 1 tier 3, okay? And what? You realize this can also be tier 3? Hello? Why are we just putting a bunch of explosive ammunition right here that when they have a tier 3? Like this can chain react and probably kill the core. What the hell? Oh my god. Unbelievable. And 0 energy. Amazing. Anyway, check if there's howitzers in there. Those are cannons, okay. Very nice. Now, apparently we're building those down there. Okay, of course, Cloud is building that. Building them in the deck. They're just gonna get tier 3 as well. Like, the tier 3 just counters everything. There's no counterplay against tier 3. Tier 3 is almighty. Ah, they're that commander. Okay. I see how it is. The EMP me all game. Don't appreciate that. If 20mm spread out damage, yeah, 20mm does a decent amount of damage. The problem is that it's spread out and usually just hits like an outer layer of wood and doesn't hit like enough metal. Like the problem is that like because people mix in wood with their defenses, so if it just hits the wood, it does not as much eco damage. Like it'll do a good amount of damage, but the amount of repair cost won't be very high. That's just bad. And he's like, why did you play that? I don't know. Why do we have 3 orbital laser launchers? Do I need to explain that you can only build 1 orbital laser at once, so having 3 launchers doesn't make any difference because you don't get any more ammo? You don't get more ammo building per orbital. You know, I assumed those were going to be deck guns. I was too foolish. Real players build orbital lasers. And build 3 of them. For no particular reason. Hold on. Come here. Yeah! Outskilled, because this one can't aim that low. That felt good. Anyways, I actually should redoor this before it gets immediately shot here. I just like a sniper or something random. Nuke's actually OP. Doing lots of good work. And just continue building up the cans. Apparently they're just not shooting their cans at our cans for some reason. Or, I mean, like, it's good for us. Terrible for them, though. And use active. I've used a lot of 20, I think 10 months ago or something. So I think he liked them. Yeah, no, I only use 20mm in lobbies where everybody's bad. You have to understand, this is a lobby where everybody actually knows how to play the game, so I build 20mm. I will just get shot. And then I will die. And that kind of sucks. I'm not a big fan of dying. Generally, I look at dying and I'm just, meh. Because, like, dying is also losing, and then losing feels bad because my chemicals in my brain are just like, this sucked. Why did you lose? You're supposed to be better at this. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, brain. Or, like, unforgivable. My brain is often very mean to me. I don't know why. I'm on the same team. Uh-oh. They actually built those. That is less than ideal. I don't know why these aren't able to be fired here. I have to change it all into background range. Now I'm sneezing as well. This is what the rain does. Like every time it just rains, like even like a little bit, my entire like nose area just completely fully congests, and then I sound sick and terrible. And I'm not even sick. Like it just rained. I don't know. Maybe it's the cold, but it's not even when it's cold. Actually, no, it is when it's cold. There's also a great correlation from it when it's also cold. Whatever it is, it sucks. I hate this. Absolute terrible state of being. Being sick. Very nice. They missed. Not even hard to catch. And to build howitzer defense for the howitzer defense. Here, watch this, watch this. Nobody expects... I was just gonna... What? Oh, this is EMP'd. Or I was wondering why why it wasn't fired. No, it's just EMP'd. Okay. No, don't fire. Please don't fire the nukes. Please let me fire the nukes. Yep. Okay. And now they have no Magna Beam, and they got skill issue. Very nice. Oh, what the... Oh, they just EMP'd the nuke. You know what? That's actually kind of respectable. Nobody expects the EMP'd nuke doing some crazy circles. That's very good. That's very good. I respect that. No. Uh-oh. That, you know what? For all my insults of the triple... Oh, one howitzer! OP! Oh, but the nukes get through. Yeah. Yeah, it's about to hurt a little bit. That one howitzer was very strong, though. Now you just have to wait for 3 more orbital lasers to ammunition to make. It's only going to take you like 4 years. OP. They're professional. Oh, and now the swarm eats it. Oh my god. This man's professional. And the fact that they're dropping no Magna Beams to defend as well. Pause. What? Everybody max ping? You're just lying to me. Nah. Nah, I'm not positive. You're cooked. Did I drop more frames? I did drop like 50 more frames. Hold on. Yeah, there may be actually teeth to this argument. They may not just be making stuff up because they're losing them. Yeah, I'm a big 20mm enjoyer. I feel like most people are. The problem is it's ass. So that even if you do like 20mm, you generally just lose, which kind of sucks. And, you know, I don't know. Losing. Pretty mid. Nice. Dropped a Magnum and now absorbing their own weapons. The fact that we can just immediately have the nukes reload because of Hurricane is kind of just terrifying. They pretty much always need something dropped. Very nice. Another good set of nothing can happen because there's something in the middle there. Oh, another Magnum. Nothing happens again. Okay. What do you think of Howies? I think Howies are good. But they're generally very easily countered by most things. Like, especially in larger lobbies like this. They are extremely easily countered by just not building something that's super vulnerable to them. Like, just building a wall of wood, getting some few shotguns, and then just firing cannons generally works out better. Please don't shoot down our own nukes. Oh, you very much appreciate it. One get through, one does get through. Cannon follow-up. How is that? That's just completely exposed. Got it. GG, I would imagine. That's not looking good for them. Whoever just spammed the buzzsaw spam. Very, very smart move. They're just building more... Oh, they're just building a shitload of tier 3s now. Oh, that's so lame, bro. What are you doing? Not a big fan of this. What is happening? Why are these just solid pieces of metal? Too laggy? Yeah, for you. Which cloud are you? Are you? I bet you're one of the clouds with like 200 ping, right? And no wonder it's too laggy. I don't actually know if orbital laser ammunition is attracted by mag beam. It's not an interaction that I see very often. It could be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did that do anything? Oh, that did absolutely nothing. I mean, that killed the cores, but first one did absolutely nothing. Terrible. Stop shooting your orbitals? Well, Cloud, if orbitals that haven't even done anything, like, if, respectively, kind of mid. Actually, they're building mass tier 3s now, which should actually get the portals on top now. They are deciding that they're cringe gaming. And, you know what? Maybe there's some... Oh, but they're also moonshine, so those also do counter portals. Oh, thankfully they can't aim. Okay, that one gunner, OP. Does it matter? Nope. Last of their cannons dead. Now we can just shoot them pretty much indiscriminately. We get everything upgraded and building more cannons again. Oh, we are completely out of energy. Can we start upgrading these guys? Yeah, just upgrade. We can wait. We can wait just to fire everything now. Fully upgrade everything, and that's GG. We can see some Magni and 20mm shenanigans. Can you? Everybody in lobby is Cloud. Everybody's weapons is Cloud. Yeah, yeah. Like, look at all these people that suck. They're also me. So, you know, it reflects on me if everybody sucks. But everybody's playing... Like, I can never lose, though. I can never win, and I can never lose. It's always a neutral state. I think there's, like, something like Thanos. Like, it's balanced. Cloud gets all the wins and all the losses. But at the end of the day... Oh, come on. What does it matter? Anyways, build up an actual wall of actual cannons here. Not just what I had before, which was 2 cannons. My teammate can just build an orbital laser. This is upgraded, yeah, so you start building a lot of ammunition, wait until later to actually fire that. For now, we can just build a complete wall of cannons and indiscriminately just fire them with Hurricane. Because Hurricane cannons are OP. Well, you know, if those weapons aren't going to work, may as well use these ones. Hey. Hey. I like that. Another one like this. Not a big fan of them using lasers here. Laser ass tower. Pretty mean. Alright, Cloud's painting the nukes. Let's see where they go. Cloud has performed mitosis is split into 6 people. Yeah, mitosis is 2, right? Isn't there like... Oh, maybe you're talking about meiosis. Yes, meiosis you can get into like more than 2, but mitosis is specifically 2. You see, if you really paid attention in biology, you would know this. Actually, I only know that because I took biology last year with the freshmen. Oh my, that was terrible. That was, like not college freshman, no, high school. Oh, come on. College or high school. Oh shit. Is that GG? All the ammo just changed reacts. Yep, that is looking pretty bad. What can I say? Except that's not very good. And we lost all of the parts, but were making us win. But, oh, those are shooting that area. And those are energy production. Why are you firing the nukes into the planes, or the planes into the nukes? Either way, and they just got the old nuke or plane launcher. God, I love this game. See, you know, I think I don't like my myself. I think this is the clear conclusion of that philosophical debate. Is that sometimes I bet if we had 3 orbital, not orbital, like 3, what is it called, deck guns instead of 3 orbital lasers, probably could have killed everything. Because deck guns are OP. Shell these off. Don't even have an ammunition piece building because they all got killed. GG. It might be over. It might be over. I mean, a very roller coaster-ish game, but I think this is not looking pretty good. Why are you just firing at the wall of weapons that they have? Why you fired up here so it does damage? No. Missed our opportunity there. That's a shame. But all they do have is lasers, which is kind of a... No, they're just lasers. I just build the energy shield wall here. Oh my god, my teammate disconnected. Average Cloud quitting after he starts losing. Oh, no, he's back. All right. It's never over? I think it's pretty over. Just objectively. They now even have a wall of EMPs. Kind of based. Are you just exposed? No. Really? No. Sniper one. Well, that isn't very nice. Did that get EMP? That did get EMP. That's not good. Oh, they're just gonna use the fact that Moonshine EMPs return a nuke to sender. Most underutilized actual fact in this game. Almost never see anybody actually use that. What happened to our wall of EMPs? Oh, right, or wall of energy got EMP'd. Shame. Oh, see if this works. No way. Oh my god. That's interesting. Did that do anything? Oh, it killed all the lasers. That's at least something. Was not expecting that to work out so well. They still have all of these guys though, which is kind of rough. All of the normal weapons. Actually, 0 AA on the winning team here. Rip their lasers. It was good having them around. They no longer have those. Rip power. It's over. Yeah, it is pretty over. We have no energy production. However, we have the spirit of a team that's getting absolutely trounced, which means pretty terrible spirit. Well, yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'm fine with this. Probably should just let this happen. Wow. Hunter's not a big fan of shooting stuff down. I cannot hit that flag, can I? Nah. There we go. Energy production's not looking good, so good either. But it's actually doing better than it was like 5 minutes ago. The fact that they do have just a wall of howitzers now is kind of just over. I can't really defend that against that too easily. And the tier 3s. At least should disable mortars. The tier 3s kind of win with the game, to be honest. Should have disabled portals. Portals are not very fun. Oh, as I said, Rick and I got centered? Really? Oh. Damn, YouTube really does not allow anything that's like anti-kid friendly, huh? Everything is just that it is just that immediately censored and allowed. Very nice. I'm pretty sure my teammate just shot himself with that one. I didn't even think that was enemy. Oh yeah, that was a tier 3. That could have totally been a tier 3 as well. Hold on. And some return to centers here. So they keep shooting us with tier 3s, they at least experience some pain and risk. Well, I enjoyed having energy production. Let's throw them into back turbines behind the portals. See how that goes. Very nice. Four cloud does appear to be greater than 3 cloud. This is true. 4 cloud does appear to have a greater effect than 3 clouds. Uh-oh. Man, that just went right above the return of senator. That's kind of unfortunate. maybe 4 of me could beat 3 of me, but I feel like 4 of me would also fight with myself, you know, for dominance over the base and how to spend the resources. And then, you know, I feel like in some situation I would actually be worse if there was 4 of me. Maybe in the situation, more is better. Oh, wow, that was perfectly timed over the portals. Wow, that was kind of insane. I'm impressed. I mean, if they just keep... I mean, okay, whatever. We don't get energy production. We just come to accept that fact. Not something that I actually get now. And we're dead. We're dead. Probably Geopolitics. GG. As usual, only one on my team. As usual, I'm still the best cloud. Like, look at the numbers, the biggest next to my name. I'm still the best cloud. I think that's a clear clear thing. I'm just to recommend that to YouTube that Berserk is child friendly. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff you can watch on YouTube, right? And I guess the F word is just too far. And it's funny because I can say the F word, like fuck, right? Like I can say it, just you guys can't. Only the streamers have voices. The average population does not. You guys can't have opinions. Whoa. Thank God. A game without my teammates. That'll be 3 clouds and Levy versus 4 clouds. I'll play 1v7 against the non-cloud. No, I think I'm okay. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, one of the clouds left. Oh, and another cloud joined. Very good. Switch to my fantasy furry webcomic for just 5 seconds. He loses half of his base. Nah, yeah, you know, yeah. In fact, I think you're the fault. You see, every time you switch to the fantasy furry comic, the god looks down upon us and he's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're supporting this guy and you're a furry guy. What happened to the usual normal relationships of who the fuck's like literally man, how do you block somebody? Like on text message. Like I delete and report Jug and then they text me like 3 seconds later. And it's like, what do you mean are you here today? I don't even know you. But who do you text are you here today? Like out of Compton? I don't know anybody in Compton. Can you kick the non-cloud? What do you mean kick the non-cloud? YouTube chat level is cool. It's pay to win. It's not cool. As good as a gacha game. What is this map? And now everybody gets non-cloud. Okay. That's actually. You know what I should do? Actually, I wanted to turn off my badges here, but even if I do, it still shows the workshop creator and the YouTube badge. Like I can't hide these badges. These badges are unhideable. I can't get rid of these. It's possible to go incognito. Cloud got kicked. Cloud is a loser. Cloud was unreasonable. Levi is not clouding. Yeah, Levi also needs to change his name to Cloud. Just to maximize it. When Land Cruisers. You know, rage bait used to be believable. You know, back in the day, like 2 days ago, I would fall for this rage bait. But now that I've explained it like 4 times, I know I've also seen you in the chat many times. I know it's like, I'm vibing. I'm vibing. You can't, I'm not that easy. Not that easy anymore. What are you gonna do with a sniper, huh? Literally unsnipeable here. Actually, I should have disabled commanders. Good thing nobody chose what is it called? Eagle Eye OP here. Just be able to build snipers and kill wood. I feel like I'm actually gonna go for this guy. Oh shit, that's true. Protect the mines. Oh, can you not protect them? Oh, barely. I'll delete that off. Protect your mines. In front. Yeah, you got it. There you go. I can't afford. There's no reason to build a turbine here. That's a stupid move. I don't want my tech to be sniped out here either. And now I wait for actual things to happen. Uh-oh. Man's being sniped out from below. Build a solid piece of wood. Don't die. No, don't die. There's one sniper. No, please. Build the wood down there. Oh, he's dead. He's just cooked. Oh, I saved him. Never mind. I do everything around here. You won't know what's undoing and what's stored. It's an evil plan of mine. Hey, look at that. Those are the exposed mine. Big L. What are you gonna do about this, huh? You can't do anything. Anything. I just play something there. Aw. That was mean. Did I get a door here? I can't get a door there. I don't think that door builds the time. Yeah. I can't sign down there. Say goodbye to that. Big loss for this guy. Oh, you're just building a solid piece of metal. Okay, I can respect that. That is not something I expected. But solid piece of metal does do stuff, actually. Kind of a shame that didn't just kill their base. I do want to get this back or bracing. Can't shoot that because that's a piece of metal now. I wonder, I don't think he has another piece of metal. I imagine I can just cut down the door like this. Yeah, can. Right. Nothing for you. W. Angela? Yes. The Marvin got me into the game. I love it so much. Can you please stream or upload more Supreme 8v8 games? No, I do one thing every game. And also, I don't want to stream it because the game's stressful. Bar is a very stressful game. Like, Bar, it's a game that uses a lot of brain power, okay? You have to understand, the brain power consumption of it is insane. And, you know, if I play it on stream, I can't yap as much. And the yapping's like my #1 skill. And I don't know. I think that's weird. Check out Winter Gaming. Yeah, Winter Gaming does do a lot of bar power. Although he mainly spectates as far as I'm aware, right? At least from what I saw on his channel. Oh, that is rough. Snipe out this man! Snipe this man! Come on. Does nobody have it? Nobody has a sniper. Not a single sniper to be seen on my side. Amazing. Huge. Huge. Come on. Nice, right? Oh, I can't snipe him out. Nice. One down. Not a big fan of that. Not being, yeah, I'm just being stabbed now by that enemy 1 EMP. That's pretty much in-depth EMP me because, yeah, close range just be like that. I'm not sure. He has his door exposed. Not sure what the plan was there. So is that door exposed? Alright, another one bites at us. Oh, and my teammates take. That's actually a very smart move there. Respect my teammate for doing that. Absolute buzzsaw moment, bro. What the heck? That man gets nothing. That man gets denied. Nothing for that man. You get no rights. No wall. No freedom either. I was watching Drago just happened to be, and you just happened to be in one of his games. Yeah, I have in a lot of Drago vids actually, and it's really unfortunate because every time I beat Drago, just because I walk up to him, he doesn't upload it, and I'm just like, oh, this is fascinating. Coincidence? I mean, I do partly the same thing, but you know. Drago wins 50% of the time because the game forces you to pretty much win 50% of the time. I win over 50% of the time, so it's not a complete disingenuous when I don't upload my losses. But every time I beat him, it just never appears. And every time I lose to him, he's just, oh, it's there again. He's just fast. I can't shoot the buzz up again because my teammates block you with mortars. You know what? That's fine. Like, I will admit, I am a little bit, like, my ego was hurt when I uploaded Lost. I did upload one recently. Because I like, people have pointed it out, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll try to be more fair. But Drongo does it to an extent where, whenever actually, Drongo doesn't show this either, but whenever he's in a lobby with all the other good players, and he's losing, he's like, oh, well, I guess Drongo can't upload this game because he lost. Like, all the other good players also just make fun of him for not uploading his loss. It's kind of mean, but it's also at the same time kind of valid. Like, oh, because, like, he does something stupid, like, he does something memeing. Like, his video is just a lot of memes, right? Like, him dropping, like, I don't know, laser tanks on enemy. And then when he fails, everybody's like, oh, I guess you can't upload this video because you lost. It's just a little bit silly. But it is also at the same time kind of understandable. Like, a lot of other pros also make sometimes fun of me for doing that, but it's not to the same extent, because I'm not forced to have a 50% win rate. Anyways. One more game. I think one more. Oh, you know, I'll do Flying Forts as the last game. See how all these people play Flying Forts. See how good these people are. I imagine they're going to be kind of mid. But, well, I don't know. AP Sniper, I was not going to be able to afford an upgrade center there at all. Do co-op on death? That is true. Alright, turn that off. Me when I sell off. GG. Oh, nobody else knew who Drongo is? Okay. Drongo is like a creator similar to my size that makes Beyond All Reason videos instead of Forts videos. Pretty much is that. Flying Forts with AI-controlled weapons. Did I even put Flying Forts on? I don't think I put Flying Forts on. Hold on. Let's see. No, I did not. That is unfortunate. We're going to have to restart here. Doing my job. Doing my job, playing the video game. And access the questions. I find myself talking about the game too much. I did forget flying. What am I? How long are you? Okay. Cloud, when can we expect the release of the Infinity Power Disc? I told you when I was going to do the Infinity Power Disc. It's when he reaches 5,000 subscribers and becomes more likable. And at the current state, he's not anywhere near that. So, oh yes, third game over? Yeah, exactly. Now I can finally go relax and just do something else. No. 4 chips. Go to pickup line for college, Cloud. What do you mean pickup line? What, pickup line? What is it? What, like, is this asking like a dating context? Honestly, pickup like I don't understand pickup artists. Like, I feel like just doing like pickup in the first place is like objectifying the other person, because it's just, I test out my skills on you. Like, I feel like that just never works out. Like, I've never seen it like actually work out well. I feel like, you know, just talking normally is kind of the meta, at least from what I understand. Just because, you know, treating the other person like a human, works out usually, because they're also human. And all this, like, pickup art, just understanding the female brain, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of missing the point that, you know, they're not animals that can be scientifically understood in their behavior patterns. I mean, I guess, like, to a certain extent, yes. But, I mean, it's the same with guys, actually. But just talking to them as a human just also kind of works. Anyway, I don't even know what you were asking with that question, but those are my thoughts on that. For the depths of hell inside explosive okay, this man's just doing some poetry right here. It's a cloudy day. It is in fact a cloudy day. It was raining earlier today as well. It made me unhappy. I don't like when it's raining. Rain makes me sick. Those guys sell courses to the stuff, so it has to be working. What do you mean? Okay, that is Max. Max, what are you, clown? Just because they sell courses means it doesn't have to be working. They sell courses because people are so desperate that they're willing to buy it. It's like all the trading courses that make like billions of profit or whatever. I forgot to demand Phantom, whatever. I guess we're doing a Phantom game here. It's like all the like trading courses that make, like, they're just desperate. I feel like it's just feeding off to, like, there is demand in the market for like information, and so as long as you like promise good enough shit, like, people are gonna be like, somebody's gonna buy it. You know, just to see how if it works. Like, I imagine that there are courses that actually do work, that actually like help, but I imagine most of them are pretty like just there because they tell you what you want to hear, and then they blame it. And if it doesn't work, it's because you just didn't try hard enough, or you didn't do it enough, or you just like. I feel like I think you underestimate people's stupidity. I feel like there's a lot more people that are just stupid. You're not just comprehending that. Like the average person. Like, why not? If like, and also I don't think if there is information out there, you should be able to get it for free. I don't think it would be locked behind a paywall. He ain't falling for the rage bait. That is true. That is true. I just fell for the rage bait. Well, anyways, falling for rage bait is interesting though. Like, you never know. Actually, sometimes I'm like, are people this stupid? And I guess I assumed here that you were stupid. Maybe I should have assumed because your name was Max Kraus, you weren't stupid. Because maybe Germans are smarter on average, anyways. But I hate the fact that you guys, the fact that it works is kind of annoying. You know, I'm still a beginning streamer though, right? Imagine a year you won't be able to get away with this. I'll be able to recognize it. I'll be like, you know what? That is clear as day rage bait. And then you'll be in shambles. All the entertainment value will be gone. It'll be nice to see Cloud in tournaments. I'm not playing tournaments. I'll host tournaments. I won't play. I actually played in the last official tournament. Eliminated round 2. But I don't play this game competitively anymore because of college. Because I have other stuff to do now. I can't just play this game all day anymore. It makes me a little bit sad, but at the same time, it's probably good for my health. I fell for the rage bait too. It's not just me. I'm not the only idiot here. That's good to know. No FPL. Okay, you know what Tar did? I asked Tar, "Do you want to play FPL?" He's like, "Nah, I have finals on the day of the FPL playoffs. I can't do the FPL. I'm sorry." And then like 2 weeks later, he's like, he shows up with Taichu, another good player to play in the FPL with, and I'm just like, brother, what happened to your finals? Did they get magically moved? What is happening? This is a little bit rude. This is not exactly what I was expecting when looking at the player list and see you playing there with another player. A little bit insulted right now. Anyways, that man is ready to fire his cannon, so I'm gonna go upwards. Not exactly sure why that door's open. Maybe that's just to bait me. So that's what happened with Tar. And after that, I was like, I don't need a teammate now anymore. 4 out of 4 people knowing how to make the chip is amazing. Every time I try to play, 9% of people don't leave because they don't know how to model. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And my stream lobby has been most people know how to play the game. But that also means most people know how to play the game, but I sometimes lose, which just sucks. I still think I'm better than the average player though. Even in my lobby, I'm better than all. I'm just better than all the other clouds, you know. Just a little bit different. I'm set apart from all the other clouds. I'm just a little bit special, you know. Don't compare me to them. And Levi. All the other clouds than Levi. Weird ass Levi here. Doesn't belong in this situation. And what I'm gonna do is actually launch another craft here, just in case stuff goes a little bit haywire, like that. You never know. Wow, that wasn't very nice. All right, there we go. You can go up there. Just in case this craft dies. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna smash into the wall, isn't it? There we go. Now it'll be okay. I just get shot from the other side. Oh, are they also Phantom? They could also be Phantom. That's actually something they could 100% be. I could be completely cooked here because they're also playing meta, but that would be crazy. I think better than the average player, multiple time rank 1 play. I got to rank 1. I never finished season on rank 1. Okay, but yeah, I do believe I'm better than the average player. I mean, I'm a little bit rusty now. I would say I'm even washed at this point because I don't play ranked anymore, and not as good as I used to be. But I think I'm better than the average player. You know, every time I see another player, I'm just like, I'm probably better than that guy. But sometimes they surprise me, mainly with buzzsaws, so they kill me, and I'm just like, oh, maybe I'm not better. Maybe my hubris got the better of me. Really? How's my home doing? There's another guy doing that over here. You know, as long as I kill that man's base first before he kills my base, I should be okay. But for now, go like this. I might just first make sure I don't get one shot from any angle. Alright, how's this doing? Very good. Cloud FPL would be a fan favorite. What? No, like, what do you even do? Like, I'm not about to commentate during my FPL games. Like, I'm not about to start yapping because that, like, when I yap, I play worse. I don't want to subject my teammate to me playing the game and commentating at the same time. So, all you would probably get was like post-game analysis, and post-game analysis is lame. Like, objectively, somebody like talking after the game, just sucks. It's just not good. Is all of the amazing? Is Cloud gonna take out this enemy base here with buzzsaws, or is he gonna fail? And he failed. What a clown. That man sucks. Can't even aim a buzzsaw. I'm sure I would have gotten that as well. I don't think they are a Phantom, which means it's kind of GG here. Because otherwise they would have already moved this stuff around. This cannon around to shoot me, right? Do I see any hats anywhere? I don't see any exposed weapons. Actually, I forgot to ban Phantom. This is technically my fault, but it is what it is. Teammates were smart and chose the good commander. You'll start Bluetooth? Why do you hate Bluetooth? I'm actually a big fan of Bluetooth. You know, it makes it so my phone can connect to other stuff without having a cable. It's pretty good. I like Bluetooth. Was there some inshinification of Bluetooth recently that I'm not aware of? Cloud or cloud? Yeah, I mean, this is a semi-cloud team. This is a full cloud team. So, yeah, it's very. Oh, wait. There's high seas on. Gotta let that on. Oopsies. Wait, are they Phantom? I did not see those build. They may be also Phantom here. Those don't have. I mean, they are blue hats, which means they're a moonshot commander. Moonshot commander. We may not have an unfair advantage. They may also be able to do this. Hold on. You never know. I think I'm gonna kill this guy first. I think this is the guy that's controlling the base on the other side, because this man is not reacting at all. But I'm gonna kill him, and then go back to killing the other guy first. That's that all it needs. Okay. What? How? Oh, I'm not. Wait, how did that man die? Did he just collapse himself? I think he may have just collapsed himself. Oh no, it's no more Lewis. No, it's just Cloud now. No, the diversification. Man, Lewis was the only unique being in this world. Now it's just Cloud. I'm sad, all alone in this world. No companions. There's me, myself, and I, and the other me, and I, and me, and myself. Makes me a little bit sad. Everybody just has the same opinions. I left as well. Oh no, I'm back. Very good. Cloud hates a diversity. I'm a big fan of diversity, because then, oh, GG. There's like more opinions and stuff. And oh, they were Phantom. I'm not cheating. Okay, look at that. Oh, what? Shit, I need incognito mode here. I didn't carry. They didn't carry. It sucks. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go not yap. My voice is very tired now. I'm also completely congested, which doesn't make me feel good. And I wanna sleep.